Welcome back to Hardcast Commander. I got it right this time rather than Commander Hardcast like last time.
Yeah, that bugged me.
Whatever. Today we are doing very special decks, the no damage win condition. But before we begin, we need to go through points. Now, let's see where everyone stands. Oh, Trent!
Yes! This is me.
Trent's on 3 points.
Earned. Better than last week.
After last week's ridiculous death. Ash is currently on 7. I am sitting on 10. And Avian taking up the lead on 13.
Lucky 13. Let's see if I can hold that one down today.
We'll see.
You can still catch up, Trent.
Yeah.
We'll see. We'll see.
I mean, we're not even halfway through, so it's entirely possible.
Yeah, reverse sweep. TSM it.
And just Trent goes back to back to back.
That's right.
But how do we get points? It's a good question out there. You'll see it up on your screen now. You get 4 points for coming first, so being the last one standing, and then goes down from there, so 3, 2, and 1 for where you are. If you're tied for the place, it's the lowest amount of points, because we like to do the absolute punishment for that. You also gain a point for first blood. You will lose a point for not casting your commander, and you will also lose a point if everyone dies on the same turn. However, because today, this episode,
this point in time.
well, I mean, it all depends when they're watching. Like, we're filming it at night, but, you know, someone could be watching in the morning. This episode, because we are playing with no damage win conditions, it is entirely plausible that everyone will die on the same turn. So, for this game, both first blood and killing everyone on the same turn rules, out the window.
Gone.
What? No first blood?
No first blood?
Well, my whole strategy's out the window. Whole strategy, it's gone.
So this one takes a little bit of explaining to do to try and get it right. I think the best way we can describe it is you can still deal damage to other players, but they will not lose any life from it. Oh no, wait, they do lose life from it. It's just if their life would be brought below.
To put it in Magic the Gathering rules terms.
Here we go.
Damage that your opponents would deal to you can't reduce your life total to less than 1.
Oh, isn't it? Hang on. Magic rules. Any damage that will reduce your life total to 0 reduces it to 1.
1 instead.
Oh yeah, replacement.
Replacement effect.
Yeah, there we go. Alright, so there we go. We got the wording right there.
Double Planeswalker points guy.
Pro player.
He's like, oh guys, hang on. I'll get it for you right. I'll get it right.
So yeah, that's the rules for this episode.
I'm excited.
But before we begin, we've got to make sure as well, get the bell on. Make sure you subscribe. Click the little notification.
Like, comment, just everything.
Subscribe, all that stuff.
This is our entire source of revenue, so we need this, please.
I'm so hungry.
I'm trying to be less pathetic, I swear.
Well, based on your current points, Trent, I guess it's all up from here.
Yeah.
So, cool. All right. So, yeah, make sure you click like, subscribe, comment on the video if you like it. Let us know if you like this kind of format. We'll do more of it. Just let us know in the comments. Absolutely. So let's get on over to the overhead. Finger guns to the overhead, everyone.
We all just like shred it with bullets.
I'll put bullet holes up there next time.
It's really funny.
So to begin with, I am playing Ramos, Dragon Engine.
What are you really playing, Dylan?
Yeah, he's
tell
just
us
there.
the truth. Yeah, tell us the truth.
It's the one card I have here. Door to nothingness. I am going to open a door and progressively push each and every one of you through it.
I'm excited.
That's it. That's all my deck does.
This reminds me of grade 12.
Yeah, pretty much. Out into the real world.
Door to nothingness.
Have a bill.
Yeah.
So yeah, the whole deck revolves around giving Ramos counters, fighting artifacts. But these are really the only 2 cards you need to know.
Yeah.
This boy gets swole.
Well,
so this guy can throw you through it.
His ability like charges that, right? So
yeah, exactly.
If you just do that,
so just so you know, with Ramos, he was a commander. Is it Commander 2017 card?
Tribal, yeah.
Tribal came in, was an alternate commander in the Dragons deck. He has flying. Whenever you cast a spell, put a 1/1 counter on Ramos for each of that spell's colors. Okay. And then if you remove 5 1/1 counters from him, you get double Weeberg, so 10 mana, 2 of each color, and you can only do that once per turn. Coincidentally, the Door to Nothingness is pay 2 of each color of mana.
So Whoopi Goldberg.
Yeah, Whoopi Goldberg.
Whoopi Goldberg.
Whoopi Goldberg worth of mana.
Yep.
Sacrifice Door to Nothingness. Target player loses the game.
Neat.
Target player.
So that could theoretically be swerved.
Yes. Yeah.
It's going to be very exciting.
Just a bit of a wild ricochet or something like that, I guess.
I'm excited.
Similar effect. Anyway, that's my deck. It's good fun.
All right.
Trent, let's see if you can win a game.
I'm hoping to with my Saffi Eriksdotter deck. So
I believe in you.
I'm playing Selesnya. In a combo-oriented format, I decided to go with green-white. How interesting is that? So Saffi Eriksdotter, she's a very interesting commander. She's a 2-drop 2/2 that says you can sacrifice her whenever you want and then target a creature. And when that creature is put into my graveyard from play this turn, like I can target any creature on the field, but if that creature is put into my graveyard from play this turn, I instantly return it to play. So you're looking at things like Sun Titan, things like Karmic Guide, things like Renegade Rallier. You know?
Yep.
A lot of stuff that goes off with Saffi Eriksdotter, a very powerful commander. So, my win con for today, I've got a couple of win cons because I didn't want to leave it down to like, a Dylan scenario. So I went with a couple. My big one though is Helix Pinnacle. I'm really hoping to resolve this card. It's a 1-drop Shroud enchantment that does not see enough play in my opinion. It's X, like it has an activated ability that costs X generic mana. It says put X tower counters on Helix Pinnacle. And at the beginning of my upkeep, if I have 100 or more tower counters on it, I win the game instantly. So,
I've never seen that actually trigger before.
it's interesting.
So
I've
we'll
got it a few times in this deck. I'm pretty excited to see how it goes. The rest of my cards I'm showing are just ways to get to stuff. Birthing Pod, Natural Order, obviously decks like Saffi love these cards. Woodland Bellower, Court of Calling, Eladari's Call. It's just very consistently find ways to get to combo pieces and then try and make Helix Pinnacle work. And that's pretty much what I'm playing. Trying to play on a very low curve too, so yeah, that's what I'm working with.
Yeah,
Speaking of low curve, Avian?
Well, originally this was going to be low curve, and then I decided, no, forget that, let's go big.
Ooh.
So I have built a Kess Dissident Mage deck. It is going to be focused around milling and wheeling my opponents. I've got a couple of spicy little pieces in here to help do that a little quicker. Thousand Year Storm is my absolute favourite card to come out in the last couple of years, and I'm really looking forward to resolving like 8 windfalls at once.
That's pretty central.
Or just a bunch of traumatizers, who knows.
I've been traumatized enough, to be honest, I think.
Well, let's see if we can up the ante a little, hey?
Hey, I'm down.
So I tried to focus the deck on instant and sorcery-based mill, but there's a couple of pieces in here that also do some pretty heavy milling that I think are just too good to not run. Consuming Aberration, Mirko Vosk, Mesmeric Orb, they're very, very strong cards. So I'm just going to hope to all the gods that none of you are playing Eldrazi and see if I can win.
Ting!
Turn.
Cool. So tonight I've got Nicol Bolas, the Ravager. He's mainly for discarding cards and getting things into the graveyard because the primary win con for me tonight, there's a couple of things, but mostly, hey, I've got some cool enchantments that are going to make you lose the game. Would you like them? And also... So, stuff like Forbidden Crypt and Nefarious Lich, things which require no cards in your graveyard, so I've got plenty of bogs, plenty of ways to remove graveyards. A couple of other saucy enchantments that are like, hey, just lose the game, that's fine.
Can I just have a look at Forbidden Crypt?
You absolutely can.
For each card you would draw, instead choose target card in your graveyard and put it into your hand. If you cannot, you lose the game.
Wow.
Yep.
Wow.
That's interesting.
Couple of cool things. Couple of wild cards in there, so I'm really keen to see how this goes.
This is really interesting. I like that you're playing.
I want to win with that.
I'm excited to give it to you.
I like that you're playing Trent wins the game, and I'm playing everyone loses. Ash's playing everyone loses. I'd say Avian's pretty much playing everyone loses.
Yeah.
Well, look, I'm usually the common denominator, so we'll see what happens, all right?
I mean, I guess technically you're the only one playing a no damage win condition directly.
That's true.
The rest of us are just playing no damage win conditions by everyone else losing.
So what you're saying is I'm a real Magic player and you're all cheap? Is that what you're saying?
We'll see.
You might as well have already won this.
I am
for saying.
Yeah, I'm a real Magic player with my 3 points.
You get a point from me personally.
Oh, thank you.
So, we're going to shuffle up, get into the game. Let's see if Trent can take the W or is just getting a nice big L again.
I like that I'm the catalyst of this game. Like, it's all about, look, let's see if Trent can do it, all right?
We'll catch you on the other side.
it is a struggle.
Cool. Alright, we're good to go? We got
Yeah,
everything?
I'm ready to
cool.
go.
So everyone's good to go. Because Trent is firmly at the bottom of the ladder, Trent gets to go first.
Thank you very much. I think I deserve it. So I will draw to begin my turn. I will play down a forest, and I will pay 1 mana for a
Don't do it.
Arvisen's Pilgrim.
Okay, alright, that's fine. I
Sorry.
thought you were going to drop the, like...
The Soul Ring?
No, the turn 1 Helix Pinnacle.
Oh, yes,
I
straight up.
was honestly, like, a little worried about that.
Hang on, no.
Alright. Draw. Command Tower. Preordain. So I'll scry 2, then draw a card.
Cool.
Those are both going on the bottom. Because they're not lands, and I really was relying on scrying some lands.
Oh no!
Go!
Cool beans.
Did you draw a card at the end of it?
Oh, no, I didn't. Crap.
Play Crumbling Necropolis and end my turn.
I will draw for turn.
Indeed.
Oh look, I too will play a Crumbling Necropolis, and then I will pass my turn.
I will untap, and I will draw to begin. I will play down a Plains, and I'll pay 1 for a Sensei's Divining Top.
Neato.
Then I will pay 2 for a Saffi Eriksdotter.
Cool.
And I'll pass the turn.
I'm one of those players that are not fans of Sensei's Divining Top, purely because of the amount of time it takes for people to play it.
That's fair. I can appreciate that a lot.
I'm going to play an Elixir of Immortality and pass the time.
Oh!
Here we go!
I had to have one in, like, the top 5.
He's greeting.
all
He's greeting.
All downhill from here, Avian.
5. Yeah.
Gonna play Swamp, tap for 2, play Mindstone, and end my turn.
Cool.
Oh, untap that the wrong way. I will play a Mystic Monastery and pass my turn.
Cool.
Nice slow deck for Ramos. Oh,
I will untap.
sorry, I forgot to do something then. Bing.
Oh, thank you. So I will untap, I will upkeep, and then I will draw.
Untap, upkeep, combo.
So you've all seen the combo that's happening on in War of the Spark with the new Bolas Citadel.
Oh, is that with like senseis and you just go
Yeah.
for the draws? And then there's another card that's like Etherflux, right?
Yeah,
with like
Etherflux
infinite
as well.
life as
Yeah,
well.
yeah.
I saw a turn 3 win in standard with the new War of the Spark cards.
Jeez.
With the new Rakdos zombie.
Oh,
and
the-
Fling.
awesome.
It's like
Yeah.
Thud and the black and the red black zombie would like just end.
Yeah, 21
end the-
damage.
21
Yeah,
damage.
with
Yeah,
the-
turn 3 with the
Colossus, I think it's called.
something like that. Crumbling. Oh yeah, something.
Yeah,
Like that.
the split card.
The split card,
It gives
yeah.
like +4/+2 and trample.
Okay, so speaking of split, I'm going to play down an exotic orchard. That had nothing to do with split. I will then play.
That does not tap for green.
It doesn't currently,
No.
unfortunately for me. It absolutely does not.
Oh yeah.
It's okay though, because it taps for black, and that's all I need right now. So, I will tap 4 to cast Uncage the Menagerie.
That does not tap for green.
So I can search my library for up to X different creature cards with different names that each have CMC X, reveal them, and put them into my hand. So I'm going to search to my hand 2 2-drops.
Great.
Cool. So I'm looking into my deck right now. And I will go looking for a copy of Sakura Tribe Elder. And a copy of Aegis of the Gods.
Okay, that's fine. I was a bit worried about.
It's like, no!
You have hexproof. Okay.
I like it a lot. So I'm going to shuffle this up. I'll give this to you to cut.
I was a little worried to see Devoted Druid and Vizier there.
No, I didn't want to play cards I don't own. And then I will.
I mean, that's like a good.
I will
combo,
attack
right?
Avian with my Saffi Eriksdotter for 2 commander damage.
Okay.
Oh, he's popping off, boys. And he gets his
All right.
first blood.
First blood.
First game I get first blood in, and I don't get a point for it. I know.
Not this time.
I know.
All right. So I'll untap, please.
Oh, no!
I mean, look, the benefit is if this is over quickly, we can just play another game.
Yeah, that's a good point.
If it's over quickly, we'll just reshoot it where Trent doesn't win.
I mean, we can. No. If this game ends quickly,
Pass.
we'll treat it as whoever won. If
Yeah,
the
of
points
course.
start, and we'll just play another game and get to the end of it. Because like,
I'm down.
no one likes watching a 10-minute game of Commander.
That's true. Actually,
I don't know. I've been really loving like hyper-competitive Commander videos lately.
Actually, I've been looking at some channels. Yeah, there was one that was like I can't remember the name of it.
Lab Maniacs has been my favourite.
That's what I've seen, but it'll come back to me. There's a name of one that just very recently popped up that they've just started making videos for, and they're very good.
You can play Nicol Bolas.
Oh my god. You ready for that?
Yeah.
I see you clamouring for cards in your hand.
Well, none of them are lands that
indeed.
he has to discard, so he's not worried. You know what I mean?
I'm gonna pay 3. Gonna play a Verity Circle. So whenever a creature an opponent controls becomes tapped, if it isn't being declared as an attacker, I can draw a card.
Neat.
Neat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm in my turn. That'd be good.
Draw.
That's so good against Matadorks.
Yeah.
It's a very good card.
Yeah. Not in every situation, but right now it is.
That's pretty good.
I'm just going to play an Opulent Palace and pass my turn.
You gave him green on the exotic orchid. What are you doing?
He did it!
Oh my god,
Thank you.
all my lands had the possibility of
Hey,
being green.
you
untap?
didn't have double green last turn.
Green?
No, white.
No.
I didn't have double green last turn. You are right. Ooh, that's
Oh.
touche.
Party foul.
If it's okay, I have opened a forest.
Alright. I'm okay.
What do you mean opened a forest?
As in, I opened forest in my hand. As in, I played this instead of a forest.
Oh, okay, yeah.
If that's okay.
Okay, alright.
If
Yeah.
that's, I didn't
Alright,
open
yeah,
a
yeah,
second
yeah.
forest. I'm very sorry. I didn't
Okay.
open a second forest. I'll keep this in my hand. It'll be my land drop for this turn.
Okay,
My apologies.
cool.
I did open a forest. You have to trust me on that one. I'm sorry, guys.
Yeah.
I'm very sorry. But I will untap. Sorry, guys, and then I'll draw.
Okay.
Well, there's no way to have
Oh.
a forest in his hand anyway, so.
Yeah, yeah. And that's probably the easiest way to fix it.
We'd have to go back a whole turn cycle and then just cut it. That's essentially what we'd have to do otherwise. Which would be this result anyway.
Yeah.
So then I'll play my green generating exotic orchard. Sorry to those at home. I'll play my. I can imagine everyone at home just sees that happen and they're like, Trent, no, this is your chance.
You could win, but
No.
you did it so wrong!
No.
Well, now we know it's not a real win if he does win, so.
Yeah,
That's it. We
exactly.
can just
He's made
reset
such
it.
a
It's
serious
such a
error
huge
in play.
error.
So that's such a
Absolutely.
massive take backseat. That's a bigger take backseat than like just a regular take backseat.
Yeah.
Damn right, dude.
It's a take backseat and a half.
When you're
Yeah.
right, you're right. I will pay. So I'm going to tap Exotic Orchard for 1 green mana.
Yeah.
Then I'll tap my Plains for 1 white mana, and I'll cast Eladari's Call.
Wow, tutors and tutors, alright.
Tutors and tutors and tutors and tutors. Zero response?
No.
Beautiful.
Cool.
I'll go searching my library for any creature card. And I will go looking.
What are you looking for?
I don't like it.
Tutors for tutors for tutors for tutors.
Well,
I was so sure that I'd hit a second land.
Oh no.
It had to be top 5. Top 5. Like, surely, right?
I mean, you do have the Elixir of Immortality, so when you finally do get that other land, you can just put all your discarded cards back into your deck.
Yep. Yep, that's correct.
I will add to my hand
It saves me from a bog, too, so.
a copy of Recruiter of the Card.
Okay, yeah, sure.
Is that another tutor?
Yeah.
It is, it is.
You got
The odd thing about this deck is I'm going to let Ash draw a card here.
Oh, great.
Because I'm
Right
going to tap
now?
this. Yep, for 1 white. I'll just do it right now. Tap for a white. Now,
Interesting.
yeah, I play well. I'll cast my Recruiter of the Card,
Okay.
and then I will trigger, and then I'll just pass once I search my card.
Sure.
Let's go right ahead. Yes!
Oh,
Yeah,
did you
alright.
tap the mana? Oh, right.
You
cool.
did, yeah.
I'm with it. Got it.
Alright. Thank God. Okay. Mana Rock.
Nice.
Go.
Even better, alright.
Like, if this was like 3 turns ago, that would have been like a good play. That would have been totally fine.
Untapped. Draw. Getting some
Avian
interesting
risking it
cards
for the
coming up.
biscuit.
Yep. That's the plan.
And I'm going to go looking for a Karmic Guide.
Oh. Okay.
Very interesting choices
So-
coming up indeed.
What more do you need for that to go infinite with Saffi? You don't need much.
Karmic Guide,
Yeah.
possibly a Sacrifice Outlet,
And that's it, hey.
and that's it.
Yeah.
So I'm going to pay 4 and bring in Nicol Bolas. May I have a token, please?
Count.
Yeah.
Counter token? Yeah, counter. That's.
And we all got to discard a card.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
I would like to cut that, Avian, by the way. No, we all discard a card. Sure.
I'm gonna discard a Seaside Citadel.
I'm going to discard a Woodland Bellower.
Um,
Because I just added a comic guide. Oh, this is tapped.
Yes.
I'm gonna ditch a memory plunder.
Cool. It's the end of my turn.
Oh, I love Memory Plunder.
It's up there with
Yeah.
one of my favourite cards.
I don't play enough blue-black. I don't play enough
I will
blue-black
play
to make that
a
resolve.
command tower.
I play Grixis in like every single deck.
I really wish I could play Grixis because it's so powerful.
It's so much fun.
I don't know, blue-black cards, you know. some
I'm
people have
going
playstyles.
to pass my turn there.
Leaving up a suspicious amount of mana there.
I will untap,
How much of that is blue? One, two.
and then I will draw.
All of it.
Okay.
A very suspicious.
He's got a cryptic command. Don't do anything. Just pass the turn.
My God, you're right. All right, I'm going to play my land for turn. I'm going to play down Arid Mesa. So Arid Mesa is just your fetch land for mountains and plains. I'm going to pay 1 life. Everyone, Trent's going to lose a life.
Ooh.
Very relevant.
And I'm going to lose 2 more life to get play a shock land. Just going to play down from my deck a copy. Oh,
You're telling me you don't have a scrub land?
I might do, but I don't care about my life total either.
Fair.
My Temple Garden, or as they say, Yardin del Templo. Yeah, that was. I very much butchered that.
I thought it would say the language. Is it Italian or Spanish?
I'm not quite sure. In Yu-Gi-Oh, they actually put like codes on them, so you know what they're. Anyways, would I cut that?
No.
Nope. All right. So your first mistake. No, just kidding. So I will tap 3. 3. Yeah. I'll tap 3 to cast Renegade Rallier.
Oh.
Does anyone have a response to this cast? So if it enters the battlefield, if a permanent I control left the battlefield this turn, I can return target permanent card with CMC 2 or less from my graveyard to the battlefield. My only target currently is Arid Mesa.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna.
Well, I mean, where I'm asking Avian first.
Yeah, no, I'm fine.
Oh, okay, so no responses. So it enters the battlefield, it then triggers, and I play Arid Mesa from my graveyard.
Cool. You are a sack outlet short from comboing off in so many different ways.
Yep.
I take a life, 2 fetch from my Arid Mesa. I'll play a Savannah. No, I'm just kidding. I will play down.
Wait, which one's Scrubland then?
It's not the Scrubland is black-white. I think.
Okay.
Yeah, Savannah is. I thought you said a friend land. That's what I thought you said, and I was like, oh yeah, no, not right now.
Some Fiddle Groves are plains or forests as well.
It is not, unfortunately.
No, it's not.
You're thinking of. We're now find it apparently. Canopy Vista.
That's it.
So I'll play Canopy Vista from the deck.
Cool.
Can I take a look?
Absolutely.
Oh, no. This one.
Oh yeah, sure, go right ahead.
Cool. Thanks. Very pretty.
Oh, so that's shuffling right now. Alrighty.
Pressure's on.
Pressure's on. Oh my god.
Ooh.
We can't do it.
Got the shakes.
Can't handle the pressure. Got the shakes.
Taste for blood.
Okay, so he's close to going infinite, but what's the infinite result?
Depends what the sack outlet is.
That's definitely, it's 100% true. Then,
In green-white?
I don't know many green white sack outlets to be honest. I've only ever
Ultimate
this.
Adventure?
I will
Yeah.
enter my combat.
that'd actually do it.
And I will attack Avian with my Saffi Ericstotter, and I will attack Ash with my Recruiter of the Guard.
Triggers raid.
Yep.
Is that, do you take 1 damage, Ash?
I mean...
Yeah, do it. No, don't.
Would you like to,
Because he
like
could sacrifice and get the Recruiter of the Guard back.
No!
And then let him tutor for another card.
What are you doing?
Don't
Why
do
would
it.
I let you tutor for another card?
Well, she was gonna block it, guys. No, just kidding.
I
Alright.
really wasn't.
Oh, okay. So,
Ash takes
One
and
damage.
Avian takes 2.
damn it. I was so close. I like to tell myself. Then, I will pass the turn.
Okay. Until upkeep draw. Land. Yes.
Yes, he's getting
Avian
them.
just draws nothing but land for the rest of the game.
I'm totally cool with
Yeah, that would be pretty good.
1, 2, Talisman of Dominance.
Nice.
Like, I think that was a reasonable keep. 1 land, Preordain, and 2 2-mana rocks. That's
Yeah,
okay.
that's not so bad.
You know,
pretty good.
it's not the worst.
If your deck likes you, yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah, that's the important distinction.
That's the key.
All right, I'm going to be real slow and suspend a Wheel of Fate.
Nice.
It's an activated ability. You want to counter an activated ability?
It's fine. We're just gonna suspend it.
All right. Pass me a dice.
Here.
And then I'll pass with Swansong Manor up.
Cool.
Ooh.
That's okay. I got a couple of turns to have to worry about it.
It's a 4 turns problem.
I'd be a little surprised if that
Ooh.
resolved. Like, this is looking very scary. So,
I have a plan, my man.
yes. Okay.
Alright, so I'm going to pay 3 for Days Undoing. Each player shuffles his or her hand and graveyard into his or her library, then draws 7 cards.
Oh, okay.
Wanna...
In response to that, I am going to red and green and Rakdos charm Trent and exile his graveyard.
Nice.
In response, I'm going to phase out.
Bless you.
I have protection from everything, and I will phase out.
You still have to shuffle stuff in.
I do, but I don't have to exile it, and that matters to me.
Well then, in response to that, because I'm going to lose it anyway, I'm going to Psych Rift.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Rallier?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to Psych Rift Rally back to your hand.
Absolutely.
Cool.
Good choice.
Alright. And then now your stuff phases out. And now you can't be targeted by Rakdos Charm. And then now all this gets shuffled back into my deck.
Yep. And I will end my
And then we
turn.
draw 7 cards, correct?
Yep.
Yes.
Well, that doesn't Days Undoing automatically end your turn?
It
Yeah.
does, yeah, on my turn.
Days Undoing gets exiled as well.
Yeah.
Does it? Alright.
Yeah.
Before I... Oh, here we go.
Does it specify that it exiles, or is it just part of the end the turn text? Because I know that that's usually what end the turn means.
Exile all spells and abilities on the stack.
Yep. Include this card. We'll include this card.
Because, like,
Yeah, because as part of the resolution that hasn't yet finished resolution,
Yep.
gone to graveyard.
yeah, like time stop on the card it only says end the turn.
Yeah.
But as part of that
Part of that,
rules
yeah.
text,
Because there
exiles
are
itself.
there are 2 versions of that card. One that just says end the turn,
10th
and then
edition foil.
yeah, and then one that says like this huge just war of text, like a Yu-Gi-Oh card, right?
Yeah.
Jeez.
God, what I wouldn't give for a copy of that 10th edition foil, man.
Wait, Ash.
Do you want to cut my deck?
It's like
No, it's fine
It's
now.
like 80 bucks.
I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah,
Poor
it's such a
etiquette.
massive difference in price.
1, 2,
Alright.
5, 6, 7.
Alright, cool. I can work with this.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, I don't like the sounds of that.
Teferi's protection is exile.
Cool.
Yeah, this is really funny. So those 4 were in my hand before.
Oh,
yeah, I've
okay.
had some as well.
Alright.
I drew nothing I had before. If I had any cards before, I don't have them now. If I fetched any cards that you saw on just this game, I don't have any of those cards now.
Good time.
It's okay
I'm
though.
going to play Islands.
Because you're tuned in for what, 4 cards? 3?
Somewhere close to that number.
Green and 2. I'm just going to cultivate for some more land.
Cool. Is that time?
And that'll be my turn. I'll get a plains
So-
and hang on 1 sec. I gotta be careful about what I get.
Yeah, mana costs are very important for that.
Yes.
Okay, so I will
So forest goes in my hand.
face back in.
You will phase back in, yes.
Then I will untap. Then I will sit in my upkeep for approximately a minute. And then I will start. Alright, I'll draw again.
Cool.
I'll play down a Temple of False God for turn, which is now
Okay.
live.
Alright.
And then I'm going to count them out. So I have that much mana.
It's a very thinking game.
It is
Yeah,
very
it is
thinking
very
game.
much so.
I'm going to pay 1, 2,
Big think.
3, and 4. Does anyone at the table? Yep, you can generate white. You can generate everything now.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll tap my 4 mana there to cast Restoration Angel. So when Restoration Angel enters the battlefield, I may exile a target non-angel creature I control, but then it re-enters the battlefield instantly.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So that resolves.
Sure, yes, sure.
So it then enters the battlefield, and it targets my Recruiter of the Guard.
I have no responses.
Yeah.
How important is it for him to get a free tutor? Because
With a creature card with toughness 2 or less.
That is any number of combos.
Yeah.
Like,
It's a lot of cards.
Yeah.
the recruiter is very important.
Gonna put the recruiter back into your head.
Yeah.
At least now he has to pay for it, right?
That's true. That's fine, that resolves. So let's go back to my hand.
I did not want to do that. Did not want to do that!
Then I will pay 3. I'll pay 3 mana to cast. Yeah. Recruiter of the Guard. And I'll go fetching for a toughness 2 less creature. Do you have any sort of response on cast?
Ah.
Nope. Let's go looking for a.
I suppose that's fine. At least now he's paid for it, so he's only got 2 mana up.
It's true.
I'm not sure what your sack outlets are. That's
Yeah, it's
We'll
a
have,
little
we'll
curious.
have to see.
like in green and white. There's not many.
It's
Plenty
all
of-
artifact based.
Yeah, there's plenty of
Ash
artifacts.
nods.
Yeah, mana obviously. Oh right, mana.
Yeah.
Helix Pinnacle.
Helix
Yeah.
Pinnacle.
Helix Pinnacle! He's got there, boys! Alright, so I'm going to add to my hand a copy of Sakura Tribe Elder.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
How many cards do you have in your hand there, Ash? You have 7, right? You should just have 7.
Yeah.
7.
Days Undoing ends the turn, so.
Yep.
It'll be 8 if you tap
It'll
that.
be 8. I'm going to. Oh, well, let me think. I think what I'll do here is. I think I'll just pass the turn.
Okay.
Alright.
Untap. Upkeep, this goes to 3. Draw. Neato. I'm going to play a Shivan Wreath. And... So if I do that, then that'll happen. Okay. Let's go 1, 2... 1, 2... 3, 4. And I'm going to cast myself a Jace's Sanctum.
Okay.
So instant and sorcery spells cost 1 less, and whenever I cast an instant or sorcery spell, scry 1.
That card's so good.
It is very
It is
nice.
so
yeah.
good.
I'm going to take a damage.
Yep.
Go 35, and preordain. Going to scry 1 off the Jace's Sanctum first. Ooh. Ooh, that's interesting. Okay, I'll leave that on top and then scry 2. Put that there. Draw a card. Alright. Then I'm going to pass my turn.
Oh, that's fun. Cool. On tap. No upkeep. And draw. So, I'll play a mountain.
Make note, I will discard 1 card down the sides. Because I was up to 8 from all that searching and all that fetching.
Sure.
The Sanctuary.
Oh.
So, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. Gonna play Baral's Expertise.
Ooh, neato.
If
Okay.
that goes through.
And a little...
It sure does.
What are your targets?
Yes, you have to name your targets first.
Yeah, you
Okay.
name your targets first, of course, yeah.
So, targeting, I think, your guard man,
Sure.
possibly the top. Yes, I'm going to say the top. And let's go your elixir.
Okay, so you have no responses. I will
Okay.
pay 1 to use the top. And I think that's all I want to do.
You can tap it and then draw and put the top back on top of your library. But
Yeah, I'm thinking. Because I can tap and in response look at the top 3.
Yeah.
You can still look at the top 3 and then after
still
you're done
draw.
looking,
Yeah,
tap it.
Yeah, I'll do that anyway. So I'll do this now, and then I'll look at the top 3, and then if I need something, I'll draw it. So I'll do the top 3. Put them back in. Probably this order. And then I will not draw a card. It's fine. I'll just put it back in hand.
Okay. So these all bounce, and then
And
you
the
get to cast
recruiter's
something.
back.
And then
Yeah.
put it back in hand.
And now you plus a spell.
And I'll cast Chaos Swap on my Mind Stone, shuffling it into my library.
I'm going for a permanent card.
Yep.
Cool.
Interesting.
Fingers crossed.
I really hope you get something good off that.
I am praying to the gods of RNG. Let's see. Top card, baby!
God! Oh my god!
Was this the card you're looking for?
Is this your card? Is this... To be fair, you did.
Gods of RNG, what are you doing to me?
Well, I mean, it comes with the battlefield untapped, so I guess.
It's a 2-drop Chaos Swap.
Yeah.
Look, it's a 2-drop shuffle your library. Can't go wrong.
Yeah, it's pretty good, right?
Pretty good. It's like Guy's Blessing without any of the perks.
I'm gonna end my turn.
So this guy is only when he enters the battlefield, not when he deals damage?
ETB.
CTB.
Okay.
And then he flips to do other stuff.
Oh, that's right. Oh, that's right.
Okay. I'm going to play a Swamp. And then I'm going to tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for not Ramos, but an even funner card. Covered Jewel.
Oh, I'm
baby.
a big fan.
Hey! Draw 3 cards.
Oh, wait a second. He gets it.
On my next turn, yeah. But it's
Yeah.
okay.
Oh, don't you worry your pretty head.
Okay. Alright, cool.
And then I'm going to tap it for 3. And let's say I'm tapping it for 3 magenta.
Okay.
And I'm going to play a Commander Sphere.
Nice.
Okay.
And then I'm going to pass my turn.
Alrighty, I'm going to untap. In my upkeep, I have nothing, and then I draw.
And I'm just sitting here doing stuff.
Yeah, I'm waiting for the door.
I will play for turn my land. It'll be a forest. Ooh. Ooh.
Ooh.
Oh.
Ooh,
Oh my goodness. Is that a forest? Insolence new. Alright. I will just...
Look at this chump not playing blue.
I know, who's this guy?
What an amateur.
I'm going to pay my 2 colours and my white to cast a good friend of ours, Recruiter of the Guard. We are searching for a toughest duelist
Crazy.
creature. Does this card resolve?
Avian?
No. Arcane Denial.
Oh, that's okay. Alright, so that goes here.
Yep.
Cool. Then I will... enter combat. I will declare a 3/4 flyer at Dylan and a 2/2 also at Dylan. And on declaration, you're covered at dual triggers.
Yep, and on the trigger? No, it's after declaring blocks.
Is it?
Yeah. Because
When more
it's
creatures...
attack and aren't blocked.
Oh, sorry.
Oh,
Aren't
okay.
blocked. So that's
But
fine.
anyway, I'm going to do this. I'm going to Rakdos Charm my own covered jewel.
Oh, that's fine.
6 mana draw 3, okay.
Okay.
And
Sure.
get 3 mana.
3 mana, draw 3.
3 mana, draw 3.
Yeah, okay,
So I
that's
got to
alright.
play the sphere off it too.
You know, that's not the worst.
And then I take 5.
Yep. So I'm down to 35.
Yep.
Sweet. Alright, what's next?
Only my
It's like
jewel.
moving on. Thinking. I
Pass
will...
the turn.
Scoop.
I will...
Cry.
Yeah.
I will play a Sensei's Divining Top.
Okay.
Now that I think about it though, like, he may get the covered jewel, but then Nicol Bolas just gets it back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. If I hadn't have attacked with this, he wouldn't have gotten it back.
Yeah.
I mean, it's alright. So I'll play the Senseis, and then I will play the 2 that secure Tribal that we mentioned before.
Cool.
And then that will be your turn.
Alright, this will be good. Untap. Upkeep, I have 2 triggers. There's Arcane Denial and Wheel of Fate.
That's true. I'll respond to the Arcane Denial trigger by just looking at the top 3 cards of my library first.
Okay, sure. So this goes down to 2. Arcane Denial triggers.
Beautiful.
You look at the top 3. From back.
Then I draw 2.
You draw 2,
And
I
you
draw
draw
1.
and then you draw
I'm going to
2.
reveal it.
Nice.
Ooh.
Nice.
It's a Reforge the Soul. That's pretty good. I'm going to pay a red with my Shivan Reef, 34, to cast Reforge the Soul.
Okay.
And holding priority, I'm going to go blue, 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 taking 1. 33. And I'm going to cast a Memory Plunder targeting Baral's Expertise.
Oh, you may cast an instant sorcery from another graveyard.
Yes.
Then in response,
So I've got 2 triggers of Jace's Sanctum here, by the way.
that's true. So in response to that, I'll give Ash +1 because she's going to mill her hand out. And then I will flash in Even Mind Sensor.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Right, and then now there's 2 scries off Jace's Sanctum. When you cast Memory Plunder, okay, so it hasn't resolved yet. You're just targeting the Barals. Okay.
Yeah. So I scry 1 first. I'm just going to have a little gander. Put that on the bottom because it's crap. I don't want it in my deck.
And now you can cast the Barals.
So now I cast the Baral's Expertise.
Sure.
Can I finish that out of your graveyard, please?
Just so that we know it's on the stack.
Yep.
And then you get another Jace's Sanctum trigger.
Yes, I do. So I get to scry 1 again. That's also crap.
And targets for Barals.
So targets are going to be...
Don't worry, Avian. There are other boards.
I mean, I didn't want you to come last again, but now I'm kind of like, eh.
So I started playing cards, and Dylan was like, "That's right."
I'm going to say...
Commander.
Verity Circle.
Yep.
Saffi Eric's daughter. And... Oh...
That Even Mind Sense is pretty nasty.
For you,
and
maybe.
Sensei.
For Dylan, maybe.
And Sensei's Divining Top.
So in response, I'm going to sacrifice Saffi Eric's, targeting my Security Tribe,
Sure.
putting her in the graveyard. Doesn't matter. And then I
Kinda
will.
does.
And then I will tap this.
Oh, this can't target enchantments. I'm sorry. I thought this could target non-land permanents. So I need,
so
I
you
need
need
a
to
target.
target. That's true.
Yep.
It's going to...
Sorcery though. It's not enchantment.
No. I mean,
No,
I
you-
can't
oh,
target
yeah,
those.
yeah,
You
yeah.
can't. He has to target artifacts and or creatures. I missed that too.
It's going to target the Nicol
lovely.
Bolas, actually.
Yeah.
I'll bounce that back.
Alright.
Which will then get wheels.
So then that
Yeah, that's
resolves.
fine.
And then I'll tap this to draw a card. So I'll draw a card, and then I'll put this on top.
Okay.
Alright, so that will go back to your hand.
So that goes back to your hand. I cast another spell as a result of that. With Convert a mana cost 4 or less, it's going to be another wheel.
Nice.
Whispering Madness.
Okay. And you have nothing to cipher it on though, which is nice.
No, but, you know, that's okay. It gets rid of your top.
Okay, so Whispering Madness, and
I
then you
have
got a Scry
a
trigger.
Jace's Sanctum trigger as well. So I'll look at the top card of my library. It's also crap. Put that on the bottom. Cards in hand, everyone.
I have 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
7.
4. Alright, so we each discard a hand and draw 8 cards.
And then discard and draw 7 cards.
Yeah, but there's like, you know, some
Oh,
stuff
yeah,
that happens in
instant
between
speed
them.
Yeah.
Alright, so Whispering Madness resolves.
7, 8.
So does he go into the graveyard?
He can or he can go here.
Okay, so I can choose. I'll put him over here.
This is back in your graveyard as well.
Thank you.
Oh, that's a great card to be watching go into my graveyard, Edmund.
Good to hear. Okay.
Interesting.
So then I have a Scry trigger left before Reforge the Soul. So I'll check that bad boy out. And leave it on top. Tap for a blue. Maybe not. Yeah, no, I'm just... I might actually put that on the bottom instead. That's probably a way smarter move. Okay, then reforge the soul triggers. Everyone's going to discard their hands and draw.
So, instead of Vigor and Armanati's Augury.
Ooh, okay.
That's rough. I lost an Earthcraft, so it's kind of the same thing.
I'm going to ditch a Mystical Tutor, Moko Bosk, Is It Signet, Cyclonic Rift, Psychic Corrosion.
And we're drawing 7,
and a
right?
bunch of lands. Yeah.
I discard cards like Earthcraft, Yosei, Sun Titan, and Aegis, the Sensei, some lands, and a hand.
Oh man.
Wow.
I've
What was in
got
your
all my
first
wind
discard?
cons,
Alright.
Would you like to know?
And then I'll go to my draw step.
I discarded Forbidden Orchid, Wrath of God, Rebel Arc, Helix Pinnacle, Windswept Teeth, Croson Verge, and a Frost.
Okay.
Or maybe just Croson Verge. Maybe
Alright,
Forest.
okay, alright. I can dig it. So, draw step. I'll draw a card. Yeah, I know, right?
With one land open.
One artifact open.
Yeah, one mana.
One mana.
So, I'm going to play an Exotic Orchid, which taps for Woodburg. Woodburg?
Whoopi Goldberg.
Yep. Then, I'm going to pass my turn.
Cool.
I've kind of done my stuff this turn, all during the upkeep.
Good fun.
Yeah, exciting stuff.
Yeah, loaded up some graveyards. Just to let them get bogged.
Get small.
Don't bog me, bro. Please, please don't bog me.
So I'm gonna pay 5, 4, and 5. Do I have the right mana? Yes. For Mnemonic Wall. So when ATBs, I return a target instant or sorcery card from my graveyard to my hand.
A full graveyard, mind you.
Yes, a quite stocked graveyard. As I do so, I will end my turn.
Okay, what are you targeting?
I haven't quite actually figured that out yet.
Okay. Don't think it makes a huge difference.
Nor...
I mean, that Barrel's
nor
always still there.
currently.
Yeah. That's something I love about Memory Plunder, it doesn't exile.
It's spicy. Oh. This is some interesting cards.
Oh my goodness.
I don't like the sound of that.
I Saffied this, but when you went to your draw step, I just forgot to sack it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I would have actually land by now. Oh well, it's all good. That was part of the play.
I'm just going to peruse your graveyard.
Yeah, it's a good time, honestly.
Grab
Yeah.
that.
It's a really, really good time.
And a Monocon, okay.
Let's just go for it.
Do it.
Door.
Oh! Go say
Knock,
Earthcraft.
knock. Who's there?
Rings.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, crap, okay.
Alright, so for anyone following at home, Rings of Brighthearth is an artifact that whenever I play an activated ability, if it isn't a mana ability, I may pay 2 mana and copy that ability and may choose new targets for that copy.
Oh no.
Now, just so everyone's aware, I have 9 mana in total at the table,
That's correct.
so I wouldn't be able to door someone and then Rings it on top.
Next turn.
Next turn.
That's correct.
But you're still going to be holding a silver bullet to anyone who threatens you.
That's correct.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I like to keep it that way. I mean, it's not that I want to kill everyone, I just want to make sure that one person dies.
I'm excited to find out who. Alright.
That's turn.
Alright, so I'm going to untap. I'm thinking if I untap here. I'm actually going to enter your turn. I'm going to sacrifice this now. He would still be on the field. Oh, I'm going to sacrifice his cost. Do we have any sort of response?
No, that's fine, actually. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I just need to think for a sec.
Disallow.
This guy's got like the...
No land for you.
Well, it lets me scry, so...
It's a good card.
Stifle would be probably the only well-costed thing for that.
Pretty much, yeah.
3 mana out of Spite for Disallow. It's a hardy no there, son.
Alright, then I will untap. And I will draw.
Okay.
I will start with a white and a green. And I'll attempt to cast Eladamri's Call because a Mind Sensor only affects my opponents.
I have a response. I'm going to cast Shadow of Doubt. Players can't search their libraries this turn. Draw a card.
That's fine.
I'll roll Scry first. Scry that to the top, and then I'll draw it. just gonna sort my graveyard real quick. Does anyone's graveyard order matter in this game?
No.
No, not really.
No.
Mine originally did, and I decided that that's way too complicated.
Versing the door to nothingness deck.
Yeah.
So I will tap 4 for a Beast Whisperer.
Oof, okay.
So I cast a creature spell, I may draw a card.
Yeah.
Then I will pay 2 to cast a Wall of Blossoms.
Okay.
On the cast
Draw a
of Wall
card,
of
draw a
Blossoms,
card.
I will draw a card. And then when it enters the battlefield, I will draw a card.
Okay, okay. I can dig it.
Beast Whisperer is so good.
It's a very, very good card.
Very powerful card.
Then I will pay 3 mana, including 2 white, to cast Nevermore, declaring Kess, Dissident Mage.
That's a little rude.
Thanks for stopping me from searching my libraries. Thank you for that.
You've got an Avian Mind Sensor in play. And you want to bitch at me because I stopped your tutor.
Now you will lose a point, sir.
Does anyone in the game have enchantment removal?
Not for your guess, mate. Not for your guess. Not for your guess, mate.
Good luck.
Okay.
Speaking of good luck, I will pass the turn.
Okay.
I mean, if
Untap.
if I draw Avian on my turn,
Upkeep. Wheel of Fate
get
goes to
0
1. Don't you want to
points.
draw 7 cards?
I kind of like what's in my hand because it's a bit of an important piece.
Okay. Well, I'll draw my card for turn at least.
At least.
But in saying that,
Something,
Avian
right?
Mind Sense is quite annoying.
It is a pretty silly card.
Yeah.
It can be pretty rough.
Let me just...
Sorry.
2, 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mana. I'm going to play. That's a toughie. Let's just say an island.
Wow, that's a real toughie.
Yeah, it is. Because it was either
It's a real head scratcher.
I've got some very pretty islands in my
Good
hands.
thing.
I had to choose.
Okay, no, fair enough, I'm with that.
So that puts me to 8 mana. That won't work. That will.
I mean, I like
Okay.
the Nevermore.
Who doesn't? I like it
That's
too.
great. It's good touch.
I like it.
But there's just...
Look, to be honest, if this puts Avian 1 point lower on the table,
1, 2.
I'll take it. I'll take it.
because if you kill him next turn, he loses a point.
I know. It's a
He's-
0.
He gets 0
Beautiful.
points if you kill him next turn.
I know.
0 points.
Please no.
God.
That's so funny, dude.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Cast Morale's expertise again. Back to air.
Chandra the Firebrand. Can I grab a dice, please?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. Cheers. I'm going to +1 to shoot Avian Mind Sensor for 1 damage.
I'll put this.
And then I'm going to a blue and a black to cast a Demonic Tutor. Oh, I only need the black. Oh, damn it, I wish I'd realised that. Anyway, black Demonic Tutor. Scry 1.
Cool.
That's
Top. Wow, cool.
Wow, cool.
Hey, look, it's that card again.
Wow, look, it's a card. I'll shuffle. Okay. So then I'm going to search my library for a card. Put it into my hand. What do I have that stops the door to nothingness?
Okay, it's time to wheel and deal.
I don't know if I trust you.
Look,
If I push Avian through the door, can you let me at least get the door back from my graveyard?
I will not touch the door until it is affecting me in some kind of way.
Okay.
Until the door's affecting me directly, I'm cool with it on the field. Just the same way you're cool with
Yeah.
Nevermore.
Yeah.
I'm cool with it.
I'm cool with Nevermore.
Okay. It's going to be this.
I don't think I walked into this game planning on winning.
I mean, I'm just glad that
I
you're
just
making
like
Avian.
sowing chaos.
You're making Avian, like you're forcing him to play cards against it, right?
Yeah.
You're putting pressure on him.
Yeah, that would have been a win-con card.
Yep.
If not for this.
Get that stifle out, my man.
I mean, yeah, that's the plan. You don't need to know that though. Shh.
So maybe I should wait for more more land to be up.
No.
We know for a fact that he would not have detoured for a win con. Because A, it's not that smart, and B, he said it. So, now that he said it out loud,
Blue taking one.
he can keep it up. Ooh,
32.
32. It is. He's getting low, guys.
Everyone's tapped out. This is my one chance, so I'm going to capsize door to nothingness and scry one.
Can I have a look at capsize, please?
Yeah, sure. I'm sorry, I just bumped the camera.
Oh, no, it's fine.
Okay.
Whoa.
I found that
Okay, it's gone back to my hand. All right.
I found that there's
Cool.
like this
I
program.
mean, I'll
you can-
scry first, but yeah.
There's a program you can find that gets like GIFs. Or your GIFs. Gets GIFs, and they
Stabilizes it.
yeah, stabilizes the GIF. And I just because I went to the Twerp concert with Ninja Sex Party.
Oh
and-
my god, I'm so jealous.
It was so good. My
That
mate
was so cool.
My mate
Anyway.
lives next door. It's so cool. So I went to that, and yeah, I was making a bunch of GIFs for it, and it was like, it's so cool. It's such a weird concept too to me, like stabilizing GIFs. What's the market in that? And then yet I found myself going, man, I need to stabilize my GIFs. You know what I mean?
I'm gonna tap for one. Wait, did I play a land for turn? No,
You
I didn't.
haven't.
No, I did not.
Do you wanna-
I'm
do you
gonna
wanna-
play a land for turn.
Tap something in response to that? Yeah.
Yeah, float the mana you're bouncing.
I'm gonna float the mana I'm bouncing. Thank you. And I'm gonna bounce it.
Just mute the audio
Every
there.
goddamn time.
Every damn time.
Every
dude.
time.
It's okay. It's alright.
Okay,
I
that's
find myself
fine.
doing it too. Like I made the Secure Tribe error and stuff.
So tapping for 4. I'm gonna play Reality Scramble on my Mind Stone.
Again,
I swear to God.
is this like another Chaos Warp?
Put the target permanent you own on the bottom of your library, reveal cards on top of the until you reveal a card that shares
Oh,
a
that
card
type.
type with that permanent.
So you play an artifact from the top.
Yeah.
Flip until you hit an artifact, alright.
She hits door to nothingness.
This may take a while.
Oh, never mind.
I mean,
What is
strictly
with you,
better than
Jack?
Mind Stone though,
That is-
right?
Alright, yeah.
Strictly
it's-
better than
it's
Mind Stone.
Not the card I was hoping
Well,
for.
is it?
Is
That
that?
doesn't,
It doesn't say
draw a
draw a
card.
card. Yeah, I was gonna say, hang on, is it?
Library to random order.
Bottom.
Random order.
Well, I don't know what that order is, so
Island. So
But which island
wow.
is
Avian's just too smart.
It's a
He's too
mystery,
big
yeah.
brain for me.
it? Yeah.
3 smart,
True,
5 me.
Thank you. That's not the card I was hoping for, but I'll take it. That's fine.
Capsize is my only answer to Nevermore, by the way.
What's that?
Capsize is my only answer to Nevermore, by the way. I just had to play it without buyback
Amazing.
so that I could not die.
I'll end my turn and discard on turn end, which I will discard Swamp.
Oh, okay. Alrighty. Dylan, what have you got for us? Hopefully nothing.
It's not a door pointed at your face. It's not that.
It's pretty good.
10 mana.
Yes.
10 mana you have. He's just like, he's thinking for so long, and he's like, Ullamoga. I'm gonna exile Nevermore, and we're all just like, no!
Let's put down that door again.
What?
Oh.
No way. Shit.
Dylan, you've surprised us again.
Don't know how I do it. And then I'm going to pay 3 for this totally nondescript card. It's a morph.
Is it a Den Protector?
Oh, no, one knows that shit.
What about
What's a Den Protector? Wait a minute. Can I read it?
Yeah, can
I don't know. Not sure what the card does. Can I give that a read?
Can I have a gander at your yard while you're at it?
Absolutely, you can have a look at my yard.
Speaking of words that start with
Yards.
Y and are magic, did you guys learn about the new Yu-Gi-Oh rule changes recently to competitive events?
No.
Oh, yeah.
It's hit the internet by storm because now there is a health and safety regulation on your BO.
Oh, I saw that.
Awareness. Second of all, for Yu-Gi-Oh players, this one's a little bit more relevant. I don't know, Avian, you got the magic mind? Run a card to me that's like Thoughtseize, but instead of calling a card, you just look in the hand and take a card out of it. Just give me a card like that. Any card, any non-land card.
Inquisition of Kozilek.
Perfect. Inquisition of Kozilek, right? There's a trap card in Yu-Gi-Oh named after Yami Yugi's Mind Crush. It's called Mind Crush, right? And it's this card that says you declare a card name, and if your opponent has that card name in their hand, they have to discard it. If they don't discard the card, they reveal their hand to you to show it. It doesn't say that on the card. Very recently, the rules have been changed, and it's had its ruling errated, that if your opponent does not have the card in their hand, they do not have to show you their hand or prove it at all. And unless you have definitive reason to believe that they are lying, you cannot call a judge at a sanctioned event. You are not allowed to call a judge over and waste a judge's time if you just believe they are lying from their body language.
How are
That's
they
a
supposed to
thing.
ever enforce that card then?
On stream. That's the only time they can do it.
What?
If you're in a feature match and you're on stream and they know what's in their hand,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
when they can enforce it. But on table 500,
Interesting.
on table 500, when the Trickstar player has his weeaboo shirt on and you know, it's getting pretty rough, and
Couple stains.
you realize you come all the way to Melbourne for nothing, you're gonna lose to cards like that and interactions like that. You know what I mean? It's gonna
I
happen.
feel like
Yeah,
there's
absolutely.
a deep feeling of.
Nah, man, my last YCS I went very well.
Who hurt you?
I'm past my turn.
All right,
You.
back to this. I will
Yu-Gi-Oh!
untap.
Apparently.
I will.
Yugi.
Yu-Gi boy.
Yugi boy.
Goddamn. All right, so I'm gonna untap everything like a nutter, and then I'm going
Absolute
to
madman.
draw to begin. All right, this is where the rap breaks down, people. We have how much mana does everyone have open?
2.
1.
2.
So like 2 Avian.
I have.
One an adjacent.
One in
sector.
adjacent sanctum. I got instance.
So, Remand and Arcane Denials around.
Yeah.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open with, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Claim a land drop for turn.
Okay.
Yeah, should be fine. So I'm going to pay, oops, 1 white, a green, and a second green. To cast Eternal Witness, in Holy Priority, I will draw a card with Beast Whisperer. Does anyone have a response? So I have stack 1, stack 2, that's fine.
Yep.
So I'll draw my card, and then E-Witness will enter the battlefield, and then E-Witness will target in my graveyard all the way down to... Oh, or am I past it?
Recruiter or Saffi? Oh, Yosei. Okay.
Yosei, the Morning Star in my graveyard.
Oof.
What an interesting piece of magic.
Oh, crap. Alright. Yeah.
Is that cool?
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Add that to my hand.
Didn't you say you had graveyard interaction in your deck?
I do indeed.
Bogs and exiles and stuff like that?
Hey, guess who made me discard my hand like 5 billion times?
I was filling your
twice.
graveyard for you. I'm
Thanks.
helping.
I appreciate it.
Then
I can do it more if you like.
Please behave.
Yeah, maybe.
I will pay 4. Please. 4.
Okay.
To cast...
You know we're wheeling, right?
Yeah, that's why I'm casting a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Um,
Unless someone counters the wheel.
yeah, of course, of course.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Unless someone counters the wheel.
I could have a really good hand, you don't know.
With that cat size in your graveyard.
Yeah. Kind of.
I'm just thinking what is the better play here, sorry guys.
It's stop Avian.
It's tap out and go to combat.
Tap out and just go to combat.
Don't even play anything. Just tap out.
Yeah, I'm done with this game.
Tap out, pass through phase.
Oh, Kovacs Spite.
I'll pay 4 here, because I have some stuff to do. To cast Natural Order.
Oh, crap.
As
okay.
cost, I will sacrifice my Eternal Witness.
I do have a response to that. Swan Sang.
Ooh, I'll take my bird.
I'll scry.
Sure.
Ooh.
Got one of those well-worn bird tokens again, Avian.
Yeah.
Nice.
I'll leave that on top, and I'll give you the
Thank
swan
you.
that has shown its face in
The
probably every game by now.
the MP bird token.
Yeah.
Now I'm just going to look at my graveyard.
I think I might lose a point in this game, guys.
Yeah.
Not casting Ramos. I think I might lose a point too.
Got too much mana just sitting there.
You've got like 10 mana.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, alright. Yeah. That's all you need when you got a door to nothing.
Yeah.
Though, right? Yeah. Can you do anything about the door, by the way, Trent? Like,
Okay.
wink wink, nudge nudge?
I'm going to...
But does he want to?
Yes.
I'm going.
Yes, you do.
No, I think it's fine. I think I'll pay 3 mana, and I'll pay 2 life into its Phyrexian green mana symbol to cast Birthing Pod.
Oh, crap.
Neat.
See when I have a response to my Birthing Pod. I'll take 2 life, by the way, guys, before anything else. Now, Dylan, I do not want to have to get rid of the door to nothingness.
You don't have to.
I don't really want to.
It's fine. The door's going to sit right here.
Everyone just, that resolves?
Yeah.
Cool. I'll pay another 2 life. And I'll tap it. Sacrificing is cost my Restoration Angel.
Okay.
And what does that do?
It plays a 5-drop creature from deck. So what it does is, for those at home, Birthing Pod, I can pay 1 and an Phyrexian green mana, which is 2 life, to tap it, sacrifice a creature. I fetch my library for a creature card with CMC equal to exactly 1 plus
the
that.
sacrifice creature.
So right now it's 3. It's 4. It's going to go for a 5-drop for my deck.
I miss Phyrexia
Worrying.
as a set.
And I'm going to play a Karmic Guide from my deck.
Okay.
Karmic Guide will trigger. That happens. That works fine as well.
Yeah. Saffi?
Unlikely.
Resto.
Resto.
Sun
Resto
Titan.
for Saffi, yeah. Yeah.
Resto, Flicker Karmic Guide.
So it's Karmic Guide targeting Resto Angel. Is that correct? Oh no, not Resto Angel. Don't do that. It's an angel. I can't Resto Angel it.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
It's an angel. Yeah. Don't make me do that. I can't Resto it. You're thinking of Felidar Guardian.
Yeah.
So
Karmic Guides return
target
creature
any
card.
target creature card, just any creature.
Oh, Resto Angel is non-angel.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's non-angel.
To
Yeah.
stop it
Okay.
from like looping with itself.
Yeah. Then I will play Sun Titan, and then with Sun Titan's trigger, I will play Thinking. Just having a look what I can do here. Six. Sorry guys, just gonna hold this priority for a second, just thinking really hard.
Just have a loading symbol
Yeah.
going.
Right.
Little Apple Mac beach ball.
Yeah. Classic.
Yeah, so I'll play an Earthcraft from my graveyard. So I can
Oh,
untap, I can tap an untap creature I control to untap target
land.
basic land.
Okay. Do you have a
two.
sack outlet yet?
No, I do not.
Okay.
You can get 6 land up.
Currently I can get 6 land up, that is correct.
That turns any sack outlet into infinite mana.
It's true. It's true.
Scary.
If you can get your Saffi back at least.
That's true. That's correct. I am just...
What, through Sun Titan?
Sun Titan or Karmic Guide.
I am just thinking here what I'm doing. Sorry guys again.
Doesn't have a sack outlet yet, though.
It's very
Yeah.
tough because I'm put in a position where...
And Helix Pinnacle's in his graveyard, isn't it?
Yeah, but Sun Titan's on the field. So.
Sun Titan get back Helix Pinnacle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
I gotta admit, I thought Earthcraft was banned. Is it not?
I don't think it is.
Ooh, let's check.
Like, I might just be dumb here, but
Hey, I did not look it up when I put it in the deck. I did
Okay,
not think
that's
Earthcraft
fair.
was banned. We can look it up right now. If it is, then I'm terribly sorry.
No,
I'll
that's
pick a
alright.
different card, I guess.
Don't worry
I
about
don't
it.
think it is though. I think it
I'm
play
not
you
sure.
play it in Omnath, mono green Omnath. I've seen my friend. That's where I got the card from. So
Okay, yeah, fair. I don't know.
It is legal. It's banned in Legacy, but legal in Commander.
Oh, okay,
Oh.
that might be why.
there you go.
Yeah, I knew it was banned in
Yeah,
something.
Nickling, yeah.
Because it's busted. I didn't realize it was a common though. That's
Straight into Pauper.
yeah. Honestly, yeah.
That's right. We should just get Damian to have a look at it and he'd build a deck with it.
Yeah. It probably already exists somewhere.
Yeah, Damian, if you're watching, there's your next deck, bud.
That's the next deck, butter. All right, I will.
Expect a comment to be like, already on it.
All right, so
We actually just started running Pauper here on Friday nights, but
Yeah.
at FNM.
Yeah,
Is
I
that
heard about
consistent?
Well, we only did the first night recently.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, it seems to be there's been a lot of brewing going on.
I'd be keen.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I know there was a couple of people who were pretty bloody stoked about it.
yeah, was it? There's a couple. There's actually 2 affinity decks with the ATOG. That's what the ATOG is.
It's ATOG.
It's just ATOG.
It's just ATOG.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sacrifice an artifact, get +2/+2.
Yeah, El Clasico.
Yeah.
The-
Fling it.
The OG. Wait, is Fling actually a part of that deck?
It's something similar to it.
Okay.
Or Thud.
So, I'm not really filled with options, unfortunately. What I'm going to do is I'm going to tap my 6 creatures to untap my forest 6 times. I'm going to generate. Essentially, I'm just going to tap these for 6 mana.
Yeah.
One of them's going to be white because my Artisan Pilgrim just taps for 1. Oh, hang on, hold up. Before I commit to that, we forgot about the.
No,
variant.
if you wanna do that, I'll get the cards.
Yeah, you'll draw a bunch of cards, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Then you'll discard them before your next turn equal to. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah,
All right.
Is Verity Circle a May? It is
No.
May.
Oh, it is a May.
What is it,
you may. Yeah.
You may,
But
it's up to you.
also, there is 2 land there.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah.
So I'm going to tap 6 creatures, and you're going to get 6 trees of Very Circle. Do you want to draw some cards?
I would love to draw all the cards.
Go. Right ahead. So Ash is playing self-mill, and I'm just playing into her strategy. That's what it is.
So
Lab
I
man.
discard at the start.
At the end of your turn.
At the end of your
set.
turn.
Oh, yeah, for
Yeah.
size. Sorry, that's
Cool.
correct.
Thought so.
But you'll discard them all and go to 7 unless this gets counted on
Yeah.
the start of Avian's turn.
But that does mean you could possibly counter whatever he plays.
Yeah.
It's
This
true.
is true.
Speaking of countering something, I'm going to cast Woodland Bellower.
Ooh.
So when I enter the battlefield, I may search my library for a non-legendary creature card with converted mana cost 3 or less, put it onto the battlefield, then shuffle my library. Is that fine?
I mean, it's not fine.
Yeah. Okay.
But is it going to resolve?
I
Hang on.
don't have a response.
Is
Yeah, me
Ash?
either.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Man, what I wouldn't give to have a Shadow of Doubt on an Isochron Scepter right now. Just like the start of your upkeep every single time.
No search. No tutor. No
Not-
tutor.
Not today. Not today.
Oh, you thought you were looking for something? No. No.
No, not happening.
No. God, that Nevermore.
Yeah, very powerful.
Yeah,
Should have played that against the petitioners.
yeah, that would have been smart. Yeah.
Yeah, it would have been very, very good in my green-blue deck. I mean, you should have played it.
Yeah, I should have
true,
played it,
sorry.
yeah.
I was going to say, crush.
Sorry, throwing shade at me over
I
it.
was. I'm going to play down that Renegade Rally once more. Because he has a CMC 3 or less non-legendary creature permanent. And then he, because a permanent I control has for sure left the battlefield this turn,
Yep.
he's going to pull out a CMC 2 or less permanent.
Oh yeah, it was the resto engine.
What's that going to be?
I'm going to target Aegis of the Gods.
Okay.
And I'm going to play it. And now I have hexproof. So now...
Anyone can stop that Aegis of the Gods?
Not right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like,
So, funny story.
Hey, you don't need to deal with this yet, by the way.
Yeah, I know.
You don't need to deal with this yet. I think that's going to be the end step of my turn. I'm going to peter out a little bit.
Well, yeah, I can't shoot him with the door now because he's got Aegis of the Gods.
you pass?
I do. I go to
Okay.
my end step.
I mean, I can just ping it.
Oh yeah!
Yeah.
It's true.
Alright. Upkeep. Cast. Scry.
I'm not going to counter it.
Believe it or not, I'm not going to counter it.
All those counters you have.
Yeah. Like mana thingy.
I'm
Isn't there a
going
green
to-
one? There's a green enchantment counter.
No, like sack itself and then you
Yeah,
counter
green
it.
sack it counter black spell.
Yeah, it's some weird. Yeah, it's some weird, really old card.
So that's gone off?
No, I'm holding priority.
Oh, okay.
So, I'm going to float blue,
So you
paying
just
a life.
hit yourself for one?
Leaving one blue floating, I'm going to play a dramatic reversal. Scry one.
Is that
Put that on top.
non-land
Non-land
permanents?
permanents.
So this is 2 rocks that you cast it with.
It's going
Oh,
to
wait,
my,
that's right.
like it's going to my graveyard anyway. I'm just doing it for an extra mana
Okay.
to float during my upkeep, so maybe I can. Anyway, then Wheel of Fate can resolve. Each player discards his or her hand and draws 7 cards.
Nice.
So I'm discarding Per Imaginative Rascal, Tutor, Spire, and Disallow.
Oof.
Oh, disallow. Okay.
I'm
Yeah.
going to discard a Skyshroud Claim, the Uncaged, that Yosei got back and decided not to use, and the City of Brass.
Cool. I'll ditch a traumatized, Demir Signet, Blood Crypt.
Whole hand?
Yeah, ditch the whole hand.
Yeah.
And draw 7.
You draw 7 new cards.
Okay, I still have a blue floating.
Interesting. Interesting.
Ah.
Indeed.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
And you still have 2... No, you have no mana floating, but yeah, you're in your upkeep still, yeah?
Yeah, this is still in my upkeep. I have a blue floating. Okay, I'll go to my short step. Blue's going to disappear. I'll draw a card. I'll play a...
So just check. Avian paid 1 life for nothing.
Essentially.
Yeah, like, I don't think it matters.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. We're not really dealing damage to each other.
Alright.
But Avian's definitely dealing damage to himself.
That's great. And Skippy.
Thought this was magic, not real life.
Now, the question is, who is this going to work best with?
I have Hexproof. Leave me alone. It's not
now.
against... Yeah, for now, but... What does he have a reason to get rid of it for? He's only stopping the door. But the door's not facing me anymore.
Alright.
Can't imagine.
I mean,
Can't imagine.
it can face many
3,
people.
4,
It's true.
5, 6. There is a red in there, cool. I'm going to cast 1,000-Year Storm.
Does the combo
It's out.
begin?
Does that resolve?
Can I have a look at it?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I wanted to.
I personally do not have an immediate response.
Pretty please?
Don't do it, man. Don't do it.
Look at this.
Don't do it. Compare...
Look at this.
Hey, it doesn't matter comparatively.
Look.
He doesn't have cast to counter of mine. He does have a card to counter of
You
yours. and
win
it's huge.
When it gets
with a sack
funky.
outlet. You need a single card to win the game right now.
That's true. But
I
this
need-
could be
okay,
a card,
this is
this is
gonna
a card that could win you the game this turn, Avian.
Avian, let's have a chat, man.
Alright.
Let's chat this out. I don't want that to exist on the board.
It's nasty.
I'm going to cast a single spell from my hand this turn.
What's your
I'm
card?
going to be tapped out and I'm going to be done.
That's
After
so sad.
But it'll copy it twice, right? Because you
Uh,
play 2 instants this turn? Or 1 instant this turn?
Dramatic reversal,
I've played
wheel.
And wheel. So yeah, it'll copy it. Whatever he casts next will be copied
Twice.
twice. And it could untap stuff in blue. What he casts could inherently
You trying to bargain,
untap.
Trent?
I'm just giving you the ins and outs. I'm
Yeah.
just telling you what's going on.
So
if he
his-
casts a spell right now, that then untaps his lands, for example.
Okay, so
Like a snap, I don't know.
so here's the thing. If I spend my mana now, I can't get my Soul Ring out of my graveyard and then kill 2 players on my next turn. But if I don't know.
I don't think it's a card that can possibly resolve. I don't
I
know.
don't think my deck is good enough that it's going to matter.
I disagree, Grixis. I
Could
personally
you
disagree.
kill these 2 on your next turn?
Can I
if
please
the
have a look at
Aegis
your
of the
grave?
Gods is gone, I can kill both of them on my next turn.
That's true.
If I get my Soul
Either
Ring out.
way, Avian.
I'm
You're also
going-
in a position where he's going to kill you unless you respond to it. You know what I mean? If you get rid of this, he's going to kill us both, right? So he's still going to kill you either way.
I'm going to do everything
I mean, I
can.
could kill Ash and you.
Technically correct, but he's got a 1,000-Year Storm on the field if it resolves.
I know.
Which is rough. Demonic Tutor.
I'm not sure if I want that to go through
Mystical
either.
Merco. Psych Ring.
Oh, no.
Counter
do
it.
Counter spell.
Counter it. I'm sorry, dude. I can't let you do that. And if you don't want the door to come to you, you need to get rid of the Aegis of the Gods.
Bargaining.
I'll go down with this ship, like out of spite for that alone. You son of a bitch.
I'm so sorry.
You're dead to me. Fine, I'm gonna neg 2 Chandra. And then I'm gonna Talon of the Telepath you do it twice. I was gonna cast like
He's not
30.
gonna kill my boy.
I was gonna cast like 30 spells.
He was gonna cast. I'm in my head. I'm like, man. If he snaps and Dylan doesn't answer this, I'm gonna
Okay.
die.
Alright, so what is it? Top 7?
So
Top 7 twice.
I scry first and then
Yeah.
top 7.
3 times overall. Because you cast 2. Oh no, you don't have 1,000.
Yeah,
it's
it's
not.
not-
I'm
it's
an
not
idiot.
a
Sorry.
So I'm
Sorry.
gonna scry real quick.
My bad.
That's bad. And then I reveal the top 7.
7.
Okay.
Interesting.
Oh look, an
Oh,
Assassin's Trophy.
Assassin's Trophy.
Okay. I'm going to cast.
Now you could Assassin's Trophy with the Aegis, but you could Assassin's Trophy with the door.
I mean, I'll get it back, but
Yeah. You won't. He's not getting it
here's
back.
the thing.
He's not
If
getting
you
it
don't
back.
give me a way to kill Trent,
You have just counterspelled the single.
your win
The
con is
single
your
favourite
win con.
The one thing that this deck was built to do, and you just countered it. So I am going to Assassin's Trophy, your daughter nothingness.
I get to go search for a land, though, right?
Oh, the resolution.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hang on, so are you casting
I cast 2 spells.
Yeah.
casters?
Because he has
2 or more? Yeah.
ton of
Okay, cool.
graveyard. Unless anyone has like instant speed, exiles graveyard or something.
There's going to be
I wish.
Whispering Madness on the stack underneath Assassin's Trophy.
Sure.
Yeah?
Yeah, okay.
Okay, so Assassin's Trophy, Door to Nothingness.
And then you play a land.
Look for a land.
Untapped, that's interesting.
Is it any land or basic land?
Basic land.
Basic land. Ugh. Forest.
And then we're going to Whispering Madness. What, cards in hand, everyone?
7.
7.
7.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Now I can do something very interesting for you, but it will rely on you not dooring me next turn if the Aegis doesn't survive. Me next turn.
Don't make deals with the devil, buddy.
I don't know, I mean...
I'm just saying, what I'm trying to say
Well,
is
it's coming down.
you're about to wheel. Does your deck play a lot of wheels?
It does, yeah.
Maybe that's rough then. It's a weird call.
Alright, so...
Alright, yeah.
So I've already discarded.
That's still fine. I'm going to... Well, it's...
Like those
The
cards?
door wasn't in your hand, which is relevant.
No.
Because the door's already in the graveyard before you're discarding, and I'm holding priority here on this cast, right?
Okay.
So I let the Assassin's Trophy resolve, and I'm going to hold priority here.
There's still
It's
another
not gonna
talent of the telepath.
Yeah, it's not going to stop the spell, but I have the option to have you draw the door with the wheel.
Okay. Oh, these are all in your graveyard, by the way.
Yeah. Now, if you take that offer, and I let you draw the door, you can't kill me with it next turn. Assuming it...
I can't kill you with it next turn.
You can't kill me with it the turn it untaps.
The turn it untaps, I will not kill you with it.
Okay, in response then, I will knock your survival, paying 2 life. No, I'll just tap a creature to put your door to nothingness on top of your library.
Yeah.
So you will then draw it with the wheel.
Okay.
A generous
Then
card.
I will discard. Then I will tap. Well, swords, your mnemonic wall, so you gain 0 life off it.
Oh,
I just want to discard.
You get Verity Circle triggers off this.
Yeah.
That's true, but yeah, so you get 2 Verity Cycle triggers because I've tapped 2
Oh,
creatures.
yeah. Cool.
Which is relevant. That's exiled.
That's
And-
exile.
And this is relevant for the card draw now.
That's right.
Yeah.
So if you'd like to draw, we're going to be wheeling
draw
more.
2.
That's good.
What's your
If you
total
draw,
cards in
we're all
hand
going to
then?
be we're all going to be wheeling more. Yeah.
What's your total cards in hand then?
I mean, you can.
9.
9.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll discard our hands and draw 9 then.
Whispering Madness resolves.
Sure.
This goes to your yard.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9.
The library's looking a bit light.
And then we have another
That's my
resolution,
plan
right?
all along. Right after I look at my hand, yeah. Okay.
And then
And
it's out of the
then we have
telepath.
another talent of the telepath aiming at Dylan.
Cool.
6, 7. Demonic.
Oh,
Shooter.
demonic 2 die.
Ooh.
And an utter end. Are they your only 2 targets?
Utter
I think
end is
they are.
real neat.
Oh no, Skyshock Claim, but yeah, it's...
Does that only
No,
fetch
explosive vegetation.
basic land, put them in
Oh,
place?
sorry. Yeah, not
That's actually,
Skyshock.
that's actually okay.
It's actually relevant.
You can utter end the Nevermore.
He can.
All the edges.
That's just funny.
Or the birthing pod.
That's also relevant.
Yeah. Or the Sun Titan. The Sun
Again,
Titan
relevant.
might be the most relevant, to be honest.
I do have a Karmic Guard on the field and a Renegade Rallier in a Saffi deck.
Karmic
I'm just gonna
Guard
put that
has
one out,
protection
actually.
from luck.
Oh, that's
Utter
true, it
End
does.
Exiles.
Yeah, I know. I'm just letting you know what my other viable like targets are. But yeah,
Yeah.
Karmic Guard is not one, because as Dylan said, it's protection from black. Can't be targeted by that.
Yes, that's fine. But they don't bring back enchantments.
That's true.
I'd really like to cast that explosive veggies, but I don't know if I can afford to.
And there's also Rings of Bright Hearth on the field.
Yeah, I'm less worried about that.
I know.
So I'm definitely going to be casting Utter End at some point. And explosive veggies or demonic tutor? Let's check out my hand. Let's say demonic tutor. So those go to your graveyard. I'm going to
That's a Joyra,
put them on
Mountain,
stack in this order.
Automatic Len, Platinum Angel, which would have been fantastic.
Fan.
I can't lose and opponents can't win.
I get 2 Scry 1 triggers, which are kind of pointless, but I'll do them anyway.
Oh, also I have Earthcraft. That's a target. Yeah, Earthcraft is a
you're right
target too.
about
Don't
that.
forget that.
That's actually like really important.
That's probably. I have 11 creatures left, right? No, 10 creatures.
Yeah, Earthcraft is actually the infinite mana.
Yeah, that's like
Yeah.
the infinite mana. I just want to. It was hiding underneath this. I just don't want to be that guy.
Aegis or Earthcraft?
Aegis is not comparable to
Yeah,
Earthcraft.
Earthcraft.
Yeah. Aegis is not.
Yeah.
Comparable.
Aegis can die to Chandra.
Yeah.
Well-
Then Demonic Tutor. It goes to your graveyard as well. Just imagine if I had a 1,000-year storm right now. All of this would be exiled. All of it.
Great.
And the door.
And the door. And the Verity Circle and the Darksteel Ingot.
Oh, by the way, Dylan, don't make a deal with the devil. I'm the devil.
Alright, what am I going to
You
do
got
for?
so upset at me for doing it.
I don't think I
I
drew a
was
card.
like genuinely pissed. Like really honestly
He was
pissed.
like, no, I'm not going to do much with it. I'm just going to play one spell.
I love this guy. Yeah, I'm like, no.
I specified one spell from my hand.
Yeah.
That was very important.
God, dude. Talon Telepath with 1,000-year storm. That's actually a crazy interaction. that I
Yeah.
love. That is a
Yeah.
crazy
That's
interaction. That I love.
cool.
I play these kind of cards in my Nin deck that I got to get a 1,000-year storm for. Just don't own one.
Do you have the epic spell in there?
No, I couldn't find one.
Oh.
It's killing me.
No.
I'm going to get a certain card that... Shit, that might be in my graveyard. Oh, that's
Shame.
totally in my graveyard.
He's done it, boys. He's non-bowed.
I'll get this instead. Alright.
Yeah. That was just our register doing an online thing.
Oh,
Oh, is that what that is?
jeez.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's in my hand. I have played my island for turn, and I guess I'm going to discard. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's go.
I'll take my cards off Avian's field a bit.
Just a smidge. You better.
You better.
I discard 1, 2.
Nice command.
Right there.
Applicable.
Alright. I discarded 3 lands, and I'm going to pass.
Alrighty.
Alright, save us.
Save us.
Oh man. I will try. I'm going to play Watery Grave and take 2 life.
Well, that's pretty dangerous, Ash. It's a pretty late game.
Look, you gotta take risks in the
That's
game
right.
of Magic.
That's right. No risk, no reward. That's what I always say. By the way, guys, contrary to popular belief, I have 1 mana. Oh, no, I don't. No! I don't have 1 mana open.
You could have floated
Contrary to my belief. I could have floated it,
Contrary
and I
to
would
my
have
belief.
I'm gonna pay 5 for
I should have half mode, but-
Salvager of Secrets.
No, like that just untaps a land, right? So you just untap a
Turn
land.
target instant or sorcery card from your graveyard to your
My
hand.
hand. Yep.
Ooh, okay.
It's certainly a graveyard.
Indeed it
It's a
is.
stacked
I've got
graveyard.
options at this point.
I'd like to thank me for stacking these graveyards.
I would like to thank me for...
I think we've all like had a fair share.
It makes games more interesting, I think.
It does. I see a lot of, and we all have 50 cards in grave from like a couple of wheels, and then the Relic of Progenitors comes out, and all of a sudden no one's having fun. All of a sudden everyone's cards are gone, and the guy who played is just like, well, I'm going to play 3 more turns with nothing.
Yeah. I'm gonna resolve and expropriate.
Yes. I copied expropriate 7 times last night without 1,000-year storm.
Oh, you're
like
clever.
hard casting cards like Reverberate
Yeah.
and bonus round.
God, I love bonus round. Yeah.
Dude, bonus round with Past in Flames is just crazy.
Bonus round with Kess.
Oh, of course,
Alright.
of course.
Yeah.
But I mean, in my deck, because I don't have black, yeah,
Would recommend.
very good.
I'm actually considering putting this deck together just
I'll take that.
for that.
What's the target? Because it is the instant sorcery card in your graveyard.
Yeah, it is. It
You
is
do have to
common
reveal it to
knowledge.
us.
Yep.
We should always know what it is.
Boomerang.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I always get Boomerang and Didgeridoo messed up. So I keep telling people, like, you know this weird card Boomerang? And everyone's like, yeah. And I'm like, I'm like, hang on. It plays Minotaurs. No, Trent, it doesn't. Oh. I think I'm just being racist to my own, my own people. I think that's what it is. It's like, Boomerang, obviously, damn. Minotaurs are
I'm
Australian.
learning so much about you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna
I love the tone of your voice
Discard?
when you say that.
and move on. And just leave those 2 mana up for nondescript instant that I may or may not have just retrieved from my graveyard.
Oh my god. Oh, boomerang. Oh yeah.
Didgeridoo.
Didgeridoo. In my head, I'm like, counterspell.
Okay.
What?
Alright, what have you got? If you just cast Order Nothingness again, I'm going to be a little pissed.
I literally dare you. I recommend spending 6 mana.
2. Flip that over.
Ooh.
But I only get one result with it.
Okay. I mean, that's...
It's not an activated ability, it's a triggered
Triggered ability, yeah, so I can't.
You can't even Bright Hearth it.
Which I wanted to do, but I can't. So instead.
You need Illusionist Braces. Can you Illusionist Braces a morph card and then flip it and trigger Illusionist Braces?
No.
Is that... No? Does it get unattached when it flips?
I guess
Illusionist Braces...
console
that's
of innovation.
activated still. What am I thinking of?
I was thinking of Stronic Resonator.
Strike Resonator. Sorry, my bad.
Oh, Padim. Okay.
Get Padim.
Oh my god, now none of us can answer him. Nobody.
2, 3, Padim.
I feel like I should
4? Oh,
like
sorry.
counter that
Blue
one,
and 3.
but
What's that?
I feel like I should counter that one, but I'm
don't
gonna
think
let
so.
him have it. It's
I don't
not
think
the
so.
worst. Yeah.
Because it only gives us access proof when they resolve, so
Yeah.
just counter the door. You know what I'm saying?
But why would you counter the door?
Just because it's going to kill you, Ash.
Why would I do that?
Why would you
door.
counter the door when
The
you
door.
can counter Trent's
Anything that Trent does.
Yeah.
Alright, guys.
Door to Nothingness.
Sure.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah, that's hexproof.
Then I'm just gonna pass.
Okay.
You've got one.
So I'm going to go to my turn. Go to my upkeep. Well, I'm going to untap first, then go to my upkeep.
Why is there a truck there?
That's a good question for those.
Specifically to
It's
annoy
a
you.
bus.
Specifically to add a low frequency vibration through our microphone.
I'll keep
Yeah.
mine separate for a second. Let me
There's
just...
With
too much
vanities.
stuff on that board.
There's a lot of stuff on my board right now.
If only
so-
I'd been able to exile all of those cards.
Along with the door. Well, at least Pull from Eternity still in my library.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Crap.
Oh yeah. If anyone's wondering, at home, yes, I made sure that I could still get my door back from exile.
Fair enough.
What if they're
Just
both
in case-
exiled?
Yeah, what if they're both exiled?
It's all over.
So I'm going to play... So I'm going to go to my... Sorry, in my upkeep. So I'm going to untap, go to my upkeep. I have an Echo trigger. And I'm just deciding whether I want to pay for it, because I definitely don't. So we'll let that thing go. It's going to my graveyard.
Cool.
Then I will... I've already drawn a big in my turn. Unfortunately, I skipped that part ahead, but the Echo is mandatory, and it's also not the best for me, so don't worry too much about it. I will... I'll play my land drop turn. I'll play a Fortified Village. It will enter untapped as I will reveal a forest from my hand.
Cool.
Oh, yeah, it's frost.
Oh, forest, write that one down. Yeah, get that down, get that down.
Forest. Take notes.
Forest in my hand. Take notes, take notes. Then I will cast for white and a colourless
Okay.
Remorseful Cleric. On the cast, I will draw a card from Beast Whisperer.
Okay.
So that resolves, everyone?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Sure.
Yeah.
I mean, I can't. Yeah, like you've already nevermored all of my graveyard interactions, so I can't kind of.
All of your graveyard interaction.
Literally all of it.
Pretty much. I figured I'm just gonna. I have a Kess anyway. Like, why would I need to include any more than that? Right? Right?
Alright, so I'm going to go with...
Imagine if I had my unwinding clock out, and then so it's his turn, and then the door untaps, and the deal we had was that I wouldn't kill him on the turn that the door untaps.
Untaps. That's right, yeah. And you unwinding, untap, and just... It's all over.
And the Ash's end step, you twiddle it.
So I'm going to pay 4 mana. And I'm going to cast Veladar Guardian. Holding priority, I'll draw a card.
Okay.
Targeting
Something's
Still don't have
going
a.
on.
Still don't have a sack outlet.
It's true.
Even in your graveyard.
True. It's true.
Who
knows
It's
what
going
it's
to
gonna
target
do
Sun
next?
Titan, I bet.
Yeah.
So are we responding to the cast? Yes or no?
No.
No? So we'll target Sun Titan.
Well, there you go.
You back your graveyard.
All good. So
Such a
Sun Titan-
predictable player, Trent.
I'm too predictable,
You're gonna
honestly.
hit a Rex Sage.
Um,
Oh, it's
As-
hexproof.
tempted as I am, yeah, as tempted as I am, I probably will go for... I will instead summon E-Witness from my graveyard.
Oh, neat.
E-Witness's effect will trigger. I assume then, well, I probably shouldn't be yelling because they don't want to know the Dylan stuff between them. But I think we'll pause for a second and we'll just cut.
Oh, no, it's fine. I'm not doing anything. I don't have enough mana to do anything.
He's F6'd.
Okay, he's F6'd. Ash. So my Eternal Witness then battle, it's triggered and is targeting in my graveyard my Karmic Guide.
Okay.
I don't know if I want you to have that Karmic Guide.
He's going to get it back already.
Yeah.
So it's already targeted.
It's already targeted, unless you can respond and exile it or something.
No.
So that's fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
Add it to my hand.
Yeah.
Can I check in your graveyard
Absolutely.
real quick? Let's see if you have a sack outlet in here. A free one. Any free ones?
So then, I will pay 5 mana to cast Karmic Guide, and I will draw a card on my trigger of Beast Whisperer. So there went no response to that either, to the cast.
No.
No, it then enters the battlefield and triggers, and it targets in my graveyard Saffi Eriksdottir.
Okay. Yeah, like
That's.
I can only.
I still haven't found the infinite combo yet.
Yeah.
I'm with you. Who knows?
It's not here yet. There's like 2/3 of about 6 different combos on this field right now.
Something eventually will happen. He's hoping.
Who knows, man? Oh, is it? Hang on, hold up. Is it Saffi Eriksdottir I'm targeting? Hold up, I think I have another card in here I do want to target. I didn't think I had it. Did it get shuffled back in? Let me try again.
Is it exiled?
No? Oh, I think I just went past it. Hang on, when I was looking at you. Okay. I will target Restoration Angel. Thinking it had been spun back into my deck, I will target this instead.
Okay. Sure.
That's fine.
Yep.
So you'll then enter the battlefield. It will then trigger. Pick up, put down Sun Titan.
Mm-hmm.
Then Sun Titan will trigger. Pick up, Sun Titan? Yeah, Sun Titan will trigger.
Sorry, I just got to put the battery
Put
in.
down Sun Titan.
Plug the battery in.
I'll pick up, sorry.
Sure.
Let me try that again.
Do we want to pause for 2 seconds?
Just pause for a moment while I fix the camera.
You want to?
Alright, and we're back. Sorry, just had to fix the camera up there.
Beep. All right.
Yeah.
So right now what's happening is Resto Angel has bounced Felidar Guardian, which has then bounced Karmic Guide, which is now targeting in the graveyard Yosei the Morning Star.
Okay.
Now, do we have any sort of interactive response?
Nope.
Nope.
Nope. So it will then hit the battlefield.
Yeah. Do you have like a single use sack out there?
I do.
Is the birthing pod still there?
Oh yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Okay.
I will then...
Hold on.
Oh, do you have something to do?
I forgot about the birthing pod. So
I think this is a good time to
Now
bounce
my-
that birthing pod.
yeah, in response to like the Karmic
Considering
Guide
that
targeting
is-
Yosei.
I recommend, yeah.
Yeah, sure.
So you're
In
going to
response to that,
Yep.
I'm going to
boomerang.
didgeridoo
Didgeridoo,
the
okay.
birthing pod.
Sure, that'll go back to my hand.
Yeah.
Boomerang.
And you can't recast it right now.
Boomerang.
I will pay 1 and 2 for Spawning Pit. So I can sacrifice a creature, put a charge counter on for free, and then I can pay a mana to remove 2 charge counters to put a 2/2 artifact into play.
Well, I got earned.
Not really.
Well, this
No.
The other
doesn't
option was even
win.
go find
It doesn't win.
Yeah.
It's like 6 different loops.
Yeah, it's interesting.
But is the end of the loop
Oh.
Yosei causing us to not untap?
Right now, I have absolutely no loops on the field. I can promise you, there is nothing here that's going to loop.
Oh yeah, there's no death triggers.
There's no death. There is one death trigger, but it's Yosei.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
And that's perfectly fine.
Yeah, I don't have a response to that.
My only job here is to sacrifice the Yosei and target Avian with it.
Do you want to tap any permanents?
I will
can tell?
tap both of these permanents.
Cool.
Then, I will... this is also tapped, because I had to tap it for Spawning Pit.
Mm-hmm.
It will also get a single charge counter on it. Then I will enter my combat. I'll attack Charge with a Firebrand.
Really hope
Yeah,
you forget that
no
again.
worries. I forgot about it last turn, I
Yeah,
did.
I know you did.
So I'm going to attack it this time with Beast Whisperer, because you were talking about pinging this, and I was like, I'm so stupid. I'm just thinking to myself, like, wow, I'm not a good player. Then I will just discard down to size.
Okay.
Keeping Keeping. I will discard a Forest and a Mentor of the Meek, which is much better earlier in the game than it is now. Then, I'll pass the turn.
Alright. I will upkeep. Draw. Sunken Hollow untapped.
Gasp.
Soul Ring. Mesmerical.
Oh my lord.
Yeah. I think I can actually mill you out with that.
Whenever a permanent becomes untapped, that permanent's control puts a top card of his or her library into his or her graveyard.
It's true.
That's a lot of stuff to untap, dude.
I do. I have a lot of stuff to untap.
Yeah.
But so do
as
you.
do I.
As do you, Dylan.
Okay. And
Okay.
that's my turn.
Cool.
Very short one.
It
need
makes like
answers.
rewind like terrible.
Oh my god, it does. It really does. That always feels like
Pay
math.
4 mana, untap 4 land, mill 4 cards.
Yep. Hey, you never know. That could be useful.
Like, a lot of the time, milling yourself is objectively good.
Fun fact, when I first versed this card, I was very early in my Commander days, and I had my Lab Man out, okay?
Yeah.
And I was playing Derevi Band.
Yeah.
I had my Lab Man out, and I also had my Exalted Cat, Leonin Arbiter, or whatever it's called. It's
Yeah.
the one that pops an artifact or enchantment.
Yeah.
Had them both on the field with 1 mana open. My opponent plays Mesmerical, but I think to myself, well, he can't mill me out. I'll let it resolve. And then he's playing a Nala. He makes a copy,
Found
he
my
makes
Cyclops.
a Unearth from Graveyard Fate Stitcher, makes a token copy of it,
Yeah.
and mills himself for game.
Yeah.
Because in his
That's a
upkeep,
bad
he
idea
does
then.
something to get Lab Mana.
So your Psych Rift is in your deck, right?
It's a fun one.
In my graveyard.
It's a fun one.
Alright, cool.
But yeah, I'm just saying, you know, milling yourself with this, when I first saw it, I was like, I can't do
Avian.
it.
Yeah.
Is your Cyclonic Rift in your graveyard or in your deck?
Graveyard. Cool.
I'm gonna go safe then.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. You can get rid of the Nevermore.
Like Planar Bridge.
I can cast it.
That just
Play that bridge! Wow!
Did
Wow.
you mill when you untapped?
I did not.
Did you draw the Planar Bridge for turn?
No.
Okay.
That's
so
okay.
mill whatever you drew plus...
5. 6, right? Because you tapped. Did you tap the ingot?
No.
No, so it's
Yeah.
5. Right?
No, you did. You tapped the ingot
You had the
to
ingot
cast
tapped.
the boomerang.
The boomerang, true,
So
you
you
did
milled
tap
Oh,
6.
so it
right?
was
So you milled
six.
6 cards. Hold up. You
So
drew a card.
5 plus the one that you
5
drew.
plus the one that you drew.
Yes.
Because that was meant to be milled.
Okay. Okay. What did I draw?
It's a good question, Ash.
Oh, yes. Commit to memory.
Oh.
Oh.
Yep.
Okay.
Is that put everyone's graveyards back into their hands?
Yes, it is.
Into their decks.
Into their decks?
And shuffle
Yeah.
and draw a new hand. Hand and graveyard into deck, draw a new hand.
Man, I wish I had all my bugs.
Dude,
Can we, like, take back...
can we take backseat on the Planar Bridge?
Who's we? She doesn't need to.
That's
Well,
no. I would have had
this
to
is
mill
this is a
that.
mandatory trigger,
Yeah.
which she
It would
didn't-
have, it would have changed your.
Because
yeah.
if you
Because you
if
milled-
you memory,
Oh, it would
my
have been so
Cycrift,
good.
my Cycrift goes from here to here.
And then he may draw it out of 1 in 80 cards.
out
know
of
what
like
I'm saying?
8 in 80 cards.
8 in 80 cards. He might draw it.
That's mandatory though, isn't it?
Yes,
Mesmeric.
The Mesmeric is, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because he's almost certainly going to win next turn.
almost certainly.
Huh.
Yeah.
Alright,
Sad times.
so are we
Sorry,
still
you
casting
draw
that
a
Planar
card
Bridge?
still.
Oh, you still draw a
You
card,
still draw
yeah.
a card for turn.
Oh, cool.
Do you still want to cast the Planar Bridge or do you want to cast Memory?
Wait, so I drew that card.
You drew for
and
turn.
I discarded it?
No,
As in-
no, you should have
Oh.
never drawn it.
You should
Yeah,
never
yeah, you should have
draw
never
it.
Sorry,
Cool.
that, so you still draw a card for turn?
Yep.
Which
is that?
Which would have been.
No,
No,
which
no,
would have
no,
been
no.
this card here.
Okay.
It would have been because commit to memory got milled instead of you drawing it.
Yes, you're right. Okay.
So it's in your graveyard instead of you drawing it. So your actions, like your decision making there, would have changed based
Yeah.
on
What's in your...
what's in your hand and what's in now in your yard. So
So-
technically, the irreversible game state will pull us back to you untapping your lands, right?
Yeah.
Technically, because it is reversible game state.
So you don't...
Your decisions would have been altered by it. So it
It's
is relevant.
true.
It's up to you
Okay.
if you want to cast the Planar Bridge.
I may take backsies
Yeah.
for a rather desperate move.
So what's going to happen is you're going to
Yep.
go to your upkeep. You're going to mill those cards.
Yep.
You're then going to go out of your upkeep, and I'm going to hold priority because I'm still sitting on a bog.
Oof.
What? Oh.
So I'm going to hold priority,
All right.
and I'm going to bog you.
Exile your graveyard.
Bugged.
And then you can cast your Planar Bridge.
All right. So,
Yeah, rough, right, everyone? I
Yeah.
didn't want to lose my graveyard either, everyone.
I'm gonna pay 6 to Lich's Master and myself.
Oh, a different card altogether.
You can't lose the game.
Yeah.
Well, that's interesting.
Hexproof.
There's a very, very important part
When
there.
it leaves the battlefield, you lose the game. Oh!
And most importantly, when you lose life, for each 1 life you lost, exile a permanent you control or a card from your hand or graveyard.
And you don't have a yard. So if you lose any life, you're out.
No, permanent you control or hand.
Yeah.
Wait, permanent leaves the battlefield?
No, you exile a permanent
Exile.
you control. Okay, just read.
So, whenever she loses life, for each one life, she exiles a permanent she controls or a card from her hand or graveyard. Now, she has no graveyard, so now she only has the options of her hand or that. If the last thing, this is the last thing you want to exile, because if this leaves the battlefield, she loses the game.
Alright,
Yeah.
fair enough. No, that's fair enough. Yeah, but no, that's the part I was asking about. If this leaves the battlefield,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, I lose the
cool,
game.
cool.
So
Yeah, that's what's relevant.
It is
to me.
also, it has hexproof.
Rifts.
Yeah.
Of course it comes with hexproof.
Yeah, of course.
I say angrily with my Helix Pinnacle with Shroud. I say angrily, oh, of course it has hexproof.
Yeah, Helix Pinnacle doesn't lose you the game when it dies, though.
That's also
Turn.
true.
Yeah.
Okay, do I control an artifact with the highest?
You do.
I do.
Yeah.
For sure.
So hang on, 1, 2, let's... 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I mill 12 cards.
Oh, right, yeah.
Oh. Wow, you're not
Yeah,
hitting any more lands.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, there goes all my lands for turn.
Yeah, that goes all the possible
Alright.
lands you could have.
Draw for Padim, and then... transition. Let's play them. I mean, I could just door some peeps.
It's true. It's something I personally would recommend.
Can I recommend a play at a door?
What?
Can I recommend who you door?
Sure.
Because wink wink, nudge nudge, you should be Trent.
I have hexproof.
Yes, hexproof.
You should kill the Aegis of the Gods.
How do I kill the Aegis?
Use one of your like 1,000 mana.
Yeah, let me just pull out all my... Oh, wait, oh, they're all here.
Oh no!
Where there's all my stuff. Oh,
If you can tap all of his permanents, he might mill out.
Might be the operative word.
Who knows?
Also, there's no way I'm going to mill out from creatures because I'm just going to sack them all in response.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
I'm not going to mill out to creatures.
Why you do this, Avian?
I'm helping.
Yeah, Avian.
Well, you know what? Your help is no longer needed, Avian.
No! Do it! Do it!
You're gonna door me.
I came here today, and I'm going to push someone through this door. And
Do it.
if that means I come second...
Are you going to
One,
door yourself?
2...
He's like, that's it! Oh!
I'm getting in this door.
Wooberg.
Is this like birth but the opposite? I'm just saying. Alright. That was so weird in my head.
A little abstract. I'm with you.
Actually, no, I'll use that as the red. So I need a white, a green,
This is
and a
your...
black.
Oh,
That's
for
our
yeah,
colours.
another use, of course, of course.
White, green, black. Double Wooberg.
Sure.
Tap. Sacrifice it. Targeting Avians. I will hold priority. I will hold priority. And I will pay 2. Copy Door to Nothingness.
Targeting.
And I'll
Yes.
target Ash.
I can't lose the game.
You can't lose, mate!
Damn
You
it.
can't lose, mate! Oh! Oh, none of us, everyone was like, yeah, she can't lose, can't lose, can't lose. We all focused, we were all so focused on how you can lose, we didn't think about the fact that you can't. She was like, I was born into the
I'm
losing.
almost sorry.
Molded by it.
Almost.
Alright, do you want to go around the table and respond?
Alright.
Do you have a response?
No!
Please?
Was there any way for anyone to kill the Aegis?
Not really.
Did you have an Aegis killer in your hand at all?
Do you have like, do you literally have lightning bolt? Do you have like literally lightning bolt? Because that'll do it. Shock. What is it, standard?
Unsummon?
Disperse? Oh no.
Disperse is 2, isn't it?
You need 1.
Oh.
Yeah.
No.
Oh. Okay, well,
Target Avian again. Do it. Target Avian again.
Double door.
Double door.
It's like a revolving door.
All right, sure. I'll target Avian in a second.
Does this mean
No,
that
actually, no.
wait,
Here's the thing.
wins?
Here's the thing. Ash doesn't have hexproof, so Ash is still a legal target.
Technically true.
Yeah.
So first door resolution targets Ash. Nothing happens.
Brilliant.
Woo.
Second door targets Avian. Avian loses.
Yeah, and I lose a point too because I didn't cast my commander.
I'll take that card.
Trent
It's
is
still in play.
decimated.
If somebody
I'm gonna turn him off, man.
Alright, this is how you make a
Brutal.
comeback. This is how you make your comeback.
I like it.
Dylan's still
Well, I
crying.
like
Can we
What have I done? What badness have I wrought upon myself?
Alright. Is that cool?
This is a very
Is
weird
that-
game.
Is that alright?
Please kill me.
So, okay, here's the question. If I were to attack Ash right now with literally everything, forcing
I
her to
would
lose everything she has,
Get rid of a bunch of shit.
all of it, including the Lich's Mastery, if that were the case, would you have lost with combat damage? Ooh, because I deal combat damage to you, and then in extension you lost.
No.
Damn it.
No.
I want an excuse not to attack everything into you, but I guess not.
Yeah, I'm passing my turn.
Alright,
you're not
I will,
using your life
I
to
will
list the
untap
one.
all my permanents and mill 0 cards. So I will untap.
It hurts.
It does hurt, but it doesn't hurt me, and that's what's most important.
Couldn't wait.
Yeah, I just realised that I probably
my
could have held
upkeep-
that right up until.
In my upkeep, I will enlighten you. It just yeah, counter it.
Yeah, counter it.
Yeah, unless you want to counter the card that I'm putting out, but you don't know. Unless you counter sorcery spells. Does it counter enchantments or artifacts? Oh, also, actually, maybe not, because sometime we'll get it back, so maybe not. I'm also responding to my own Karmic Guide trigger with this.
Fucking just counter it.
Oh, I get a second bird! Who
Three
can
birds.
really say they have two 2/2 flying birds? Who gets to say that?
No one.
I
No
don't.
one except you.
No one except me, apparently. Alright. I will then, instead of a Karmic Guide dying
The
for
hubris.
rough.
The hubris.
Now, don't forget, guys, okay? You are still unable to cast Kess Dissident Mage. I'm going to sacrifice my Karmic Guide to my spawning pit instead of it dying with its own effect. And then I will draw to begin. I will play a Sun Petal Grove as my land for turn, because I really like non-basics, apparently. Then I'll play 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now I want to think of a creature in a green-white deck sacrifice that could cost 7 mana. Protein Hulk. On the cast, I will
Okay.
draw 1 card.
If you don't win this turn,
I'm trying, man. I don't know what to tell you.
and,
And
like,
I assume
Alright,
now,
if you
guys,
don't win,
there's-
I'm gonna go hunting for this friggin' door.
I assume, guys,
Do it.
that there's
I'll
no
wait to get this
responses
door
here.
back.
I assume we're good to keep going.
Yeah,
So I'm
yeah.
gonna spawning pit it.
Let's see.
Oh man, I wish I had like a minute.
And I go looking.
Good God.
Okay. There is 1 card in here that lets me get the door.
good to know. You got your own Noxious Revival or something?
Fabricate. No, refurbish.
Refurbish.
Yeah.
That's the white one from Kaladesh?
Yep.
Or Etherbolt, whichever one. Alright, I will play from my deck a copy of. Now let me have a look at this.
What?
You've been so
Almost gonna
close to
get
combo.
last one standing.
I also I played a card in case I got to the situation that I could like do something about, but I
Instead
accidentally
of
played my
boomerang,
land for turn
I was
as
gonna
an
get
like an
last
idiot.
one standing.
So that's pretty rough for me. But I'm just gonna keep thinking while I go for my cards, just because I have like lots. I have a birthing bond in hand, so I gotta like really look at my deck, see what I
Yeah.
can do. But it doesn't look like much.
I mean,
At the moment,
surely.
At the moment, unfortunately, I've milled so many cards. I think I only have legally 1 target, like 2 targets, because it has to equal 6. Oh no, 6 or less. 6 or less.
Yeah, I thought it was
Alright.
6 or less, I was going to say.
But it doesn't really matter. I might as well just go for the max value.
Maximum overvalue. I just can't believe that you've been sitting on like the bare bones
not,
of infinite loops
it's
since
like-
turn 3.
I know. I'm there too with you. Just,
But hey, you can get a 2/2 spawn artifact creature now.
it's true.
That's a good point.
Get a lot of them.
Yeah.
Um,
Mess us up.
What are you saying us for, man? You're dead.
You're out, dude. It's over for you.
You'll push through the door.
Poor Avian. Dethroned.
I opened the door for Ash and she refused to step through.
No, I just closed that.
But
Just like, nah. Do you want to go outside? Do you want to go outside?
Rough. All right.
look, I had to use a defined goal of dooring someone.
Yeah.
So
I'm just going to play an Archon of Justice and a Birds of Paradise.
Okay.
Flow
I gotta
birds,
say,
dude.
it feels really bad to get doored. Like, it really sucks.
It just says, yeah, you're out.
Just go, leave.
Especially like Yosei into door. Like skip your turn and then just die.
then bye. To be fair, you are on 13 points.
Yeah, I mean that's fair. I was just gonna play like 4 windfalls that turn. That was my plan.
So very
He's been on the cusp of infinite. You've been on cusp of combo
Yeah.
I've been grasping
at straws.
straws. It's been there.
Hey,
I've had
you denied me a
options.
door.
I'm satisfied with that. I've
not.
had options, but
okay.
Not the means.
So this is such a weird play. I have that.
Oh
Alright, so
no.
I'm gonna-
Nothing. Don't worry about it.
no.
Absolutely nothing. Don't worry
I don't
about
like that. I don't like that at all.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to enter my combat.
it. Absolutely nothing. I'm not going to say anything. I'm just going to...
Sure.
Yep.
Okay. So I'm going to declare an attack here, and it's going to be just one creature, because you only have one blocker, correct? Yeah, just one creature, Sun Titan, directly at you, Ash. I will trigger its effect, and I will target my Saffi Eriksdottir in the graveyard.
Should I block it?
Absolutely.
Yeah, otherwise you'll lose a thing. And you
Yeah.
might as well.
Oh,
lose
yeah,
your
I'll lose,
two,
like,
two, yeah.
fucked
You'll
up
exile a card.
stuff. Yeah,
no,
you're
just one card, but yeah.
Yeah.
Well, this is
No, it's
for each
6.
one life.
Yeah, it's
Could have swung wide,
brutal.
boys. Could have swung wide. I thought it was per like hit. My bad. All right, yeah, it's fine. So just block this guy, and I'll
Yep.
play this from the graveyard.
Give me a chance for shenanigans.
Oh, for each life.
Yeah, it's
Silly me. I gotta learn it. See,
Like,
See,
read
just
your
like-
cards.
yeah, see,
read
look,
your cards. That's what it
Reading
is.
cards...
Explains the card. Like if I read the card, I would have the answer. If I read the card, I would have the answer. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to play Saffi Eriksdottir. Then I'm going to... I think Saffi Eriksdottir is even relevant. What I'm going to do is, so how this interaction works here, if you don't know, Saffi Eriksdottir can sacrifice herself to target a card like Renegade Rallier or Sun Titan. If I sacrifice them to a spawning pit, they will return, and so will the Saffi Eriksdottir.
Yep.
Because they will then target that card, right?
That's Trent Salute.
And that goes infinite on these counters. So what I'm going to do is right now, I'm just going to do that.
okay.
So I have these infinite counters here. That's just while I'm here.
You also, if you have infinite on the Sun Titan... Oh, is it just bringing back Saffi?
Unfortunately, yeah. And the,
Just right now.
but what I'm going to do is... I'm going to...
Is that Ravenlock still in your graveyard?
It is, but I don't have a way to get to it, unfortunately.
Okay.
So, but what I will do though, it seems so silly, but I'm going to give it a shot, is on my last hit with Sun Titan, instead of Saffi, I'm going to go for Skull Clamp.
I see.
So then, I will clamp my bird. Killing it,
Draw 2 cards.
draw 2 cards. Okay. Okay. Ooh, I needed that just a second ago. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to Hexproof. I'm going to clamp. Just thinking. Yeah. Clamp my E-witness, which will then die. Draw 2 cards. I will then clamp the pilgrim by tapping him, putting the clamp on him. You will draw a card.
Yep. Thank you.
Okay. Then I will play down an Altar of Dementia. So unfortunately, I'm not going infinite this time, but I will play it.
Saffi's dead.
That's true. Then,
I have 20.
that's true. Oof. Alright.
How much you got there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16.
It's equal to
22.
their powers.
Yeah, 22, 24, 27.
So,
31.
how many cards do you have in your deck, Ash? Can you get that count for me?
Sure can.
And how many cards? What did you use count just then? Wasn't a lot.
Was it 31 power?
20. Yeah, you've got 31. Yeah.
31?
Yeah. I've got 20 cards left.
$34.
34.
Okay.
34 years later.
34 years later. I like it. Unfortunately, I will pass the turn and discard down to size.
Okay. Gonna untap. Upkeep and draw. God damn it. Heart of the cards. Did not.
So I'll discard down for size, by the way, and I'm going to discard a Bant Panorama, a Radiant Purge, of Green Suns, and a Birthing Pod.
So I played my land for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4. Razaketh's right, so search your library for a card, put it into your hand, then shuffle your library.
Sure.
Not gonna lie, I'm not sure what I could get that might actually help, but
Devastation Tide.
maybe.
What? Devastation Tide is
Devastation
That's-
Tide's 5 mana.
5 mana.
Also, that'd kill me, also, that is exiled.
Oh yeah, it would kill you.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it would kill you. Of course.
Just gonna
Well.
say.
That'll do the trick.
It's a worthy sacrifice.
You know what's really interesting though? If Ash can't deal with me this turn, you might come third.
You sound
Just
so
try and
confident.
get Ramos out so I don't lose a point.
In your upkeep.
Oh.
We got it.
I was a good boy. I didn't do my door on you.
Hey, it's true. You were
Okay,
you
can I
were
have-
totally unable to.
One take backsies of mana shifting, just color shifting.
Go ahead, man.
Whatever.
Literally, I believe in you.
Pretty sure Trent's got this in the back.
Don't say that. Don't say
Alright.
that. You never know. She can't lose, which is really interesting, right? Because if I mill her with Altar of Dementia, she doesn't lose.
I'm gonna pay 3 to Harmless Offering. I'm gonna give you Lich's Mastery.
He has hexproof.
I have Hexproof.
Oh, fuck.
But you can give him Lich's Mastery.
You can give me Lich's Mastery, then he can't mill me out.
It's true. You can give me Darksteel Ingot.
No.
I'm just
I do
saying.
that?
It's an option, man. Come on. You can be a Watery Grave. I can't tap for blue or black.
Oh, yeah, target. Oh, man.
Yeah. Sorry, friend. I am a target opponent.
That's okay.
I like to think of myself more as a friend, though.
We've had like 5 opportunities to kill this Aegis.
But.
And no one's done anything.
Yeah.
Oh, what Aegis?
I doesn't even get about it. Yeah, give it to him.
It does mean.
Ha ha!
I
Mill
don't
me
know
now!
stuff.
Yeah, right? Like, I just can't mill you now. Damn it! Ash, no! Alright.
I won't be third. I'll still be third.
Well, you never know. So is
Actually
that
done.
Yeah, I'm done.
Okay, so on the end step of
There's-
Ash's turn, I still will mill you out because I don't want you to draw any cards, right? So what I'm going to do is, hold up, before you put your whole deck upside down, let's make sure I got enough. So you have how many cards in the deck? 20, right? So, this is 10. This is, not this one. This is 10.
16.
So,
And there's
hang on, so
4 birds.
13, 17, 20.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'll do the 2 birds, the Renegade Rallier, Rest Angel, this boy, your Archon of Justice, and Woodland Bellower, and you'll mill 20 cards. And I will, before then I will trigger my Archon of Justice to exile your Padine, just in case.
Is that a tap trigger?
It's remove target permanent from the game.
No.
Okay.
But he is not an artifact, so he's not FX proof. You know what's interesting? Interesting. He doesn't say other artifacts, he just says artifacts, so if you make him into an artifact with something like Mycosynth Lattice, he becomes hexproof as well. Which is a really interesting combo with Mycosynth,
yeah.
right?
It works real nice, yeah.
Yeah, it's a really interesting combo, I'm a big fan. All I'm happy to see is that Smothering Tithe hit the graveyard.
There's some nice stuff in there.
Merciless Eviction, a Refurbish, Cruel Ultimatum, Arkham Daxon.
Oh, Arkham Daxon.
Yeah, Arkham Daxon would be
I'm
a very nice card.
I'm very jealous of that card in general. So, let me just... this card's very weird, in my personal opinion. You can't let's go in game like Sure.
Ramos, Dragon Engine.
Okay.
By the way, if anyone's wondering why I'm not dead, it's the Lich's Mastery. I can't lose the game, so
It's
when
true.
I go to draw, nothing happens, but I don't die.
He is unable to lose the game completely.
I will then pay 2 for a Lightning Greaves,
Targeting Ramos,
and then I will equip them to Ramos.
I will path Ramos.
Oh, well, look, I get to go looking for a land.
It's true. You can play a land from your deck, tapped, basic.
Let me fail to find.
Can you prove that? Can I look through your deck, please? I want to know.
You know what? Actually, I'm gonna rewind that path,
Actually, okay, yeah, I can't respond to that one.
and I'll untap these 4 lands.
Actually insane. And you know what? He will then
He
survive
will then
with
survive,
his greed.
and he also gets a counter because that was a blue spell.
Oh my god. Oh my goodness gracious.
Proud owner of a 5/5 flyer.
Beautiful.
Quick question about spells. If they say search your library and I have no library, can I still play them?
I think you're legally allowed to play them, they just fail.
Okay.
No, they're resolved still. It's not like they fizzle.
Yeah, but they don't do anything.
Okay, yeah.
Sorry, I do know they resolve, yeah. But they don't do anything.
Well, I guess I'm going to fabricate.
I mean, yeah.
Am I
I'll play
taking
an
some
island
commander
for
damage?
And I'll grow from the ashes.
No, I sacked my only flying blocker. No.
Swing in for 7.
I'll take 7 damage, man. 7 commander damage, by the way. That puts me down to what, 29? I think.
Good point.
You're on 34 to me.
Oh, then I'm on 27.
27.
My
Would
apologies.
commander damage be a win con in this?
No,
It's
no,
damage.
I
Didn't think
it's
so.
commander damage.
Yeah.
Alright,
That's all I can do.
Nice.
so that turn.
Yeah.
You failed me.
I will... You have failed me. I will untap.
Shit.
How many cards do you have in your hand there, Dan?
I have 1 whole card.
And you have 1 blocker, correct?
I have 1 blocker.
I will untap. And
It's a
I
slow
will-
burn.
Oh man.
Yeah, it just hits you
Oh,
with the exile
man.
and everything.
You know what's
All
really
right.
funny? You could try and mill him out.
I know.
I'm gonna tap... Wait, really? How? Oh, just in general?
Yeah, in general.
Oh, yeah, just in general. You're right. I will pay 3 for, speaking of milling out, Fecundity. So whenever a creature is put into a graveyard... This card's amazing, by the way. Whenever a creature is put into a graveyard from play, its controller may draw a card.
Is it a May? Oh, it is.
Controller may draw a card.
I thought it wasn't.
No, it's a very good card. Then, I will enter combat. And I will declare at... enter combat? Let me think. Yeah. Enter combat. I will declare at you, Dylan, with... Yeah. Yeah, it's fine. It doesn't really matter what happens here because I'm just looking for this trigger. So I'm going to attack you with Beast Whisperer, Aegis of the Gods, Belladar Guardian, and the Sun Titan. And I'll trigger the Sun Titan and I'll go looking for that Saffi. Targeting this. That's fine. It's sent to the battlefield. And now, you're taking, currently looking down,
I will block.
13 damage.
I will block the Aegis of the
11
Gods
damage.
with Dam Protector.
Sure. So then this will die. And I may draw a card. And I will choose to.
And I will take 6, 7, 8, 9.
That's right. So you will lose 9 permanents, all from
Or graveyard.
Or graveyard.
or graveyard. Touche. That's right. All graveyard.
Yep.
1,
True. Wait, what about
2,
Chrome
3,
Lantern? Chromatic Lantern, dude.
4.
Exile the door.
Nice.
All right.
Get rid of it.
So now, what's going to happen with
5,
fecundity? By the way,
6,
guys, is I can just do
7,
this a lot.
8,
Yep.
9, 10, 11.
And I'll go.
You can already alter of dementia, everyone, with that.
He can't lose from it still.
Oh, yeah.
I still will alter dementia, but I'm going to draw a few cards first. Just going to draw this, draw this, draw this, draw this, draw this, and stop drawing. All right.
I wonder, do you have any way to remove the Lich's Mastery though?
Not really. I'm going to play a funky card that I think is very, very good.
Do we end up in a draw?
You can probably bog you.
If you run out of cards, dude, I can just keep hitting you.
Oh yeah, true.
Yeah. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pay 3. Let me think. So I have a lot of mana on. I'll pay 3 to cast National's Altar, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll make infinite colorless mana.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? Then
Helix Pinnacle.
I will, well, I'll just like Soul Ring and I'll like Isochron, and with Isochron I'll put a Heroic Intervention underneath it.
Add insult to injury.
Add insult to injury. We're just going to play some cards out because they're colorless. Aww. Alright. Then I'm going to make 1 trillion 2/2 spawns! This
So
also has a
what?
trillion counters on it, okay? So I'll put this, you know what? These are my 1/1, my 2/2 spawns, look at that.
Oh,
No way do you have a 2/2 spawn.
No.
Oh, I was going to say.
So specific.
I was like, whoa, dude. Trades? Alright, so I'm going to put this here.
The
Then-
dice that has an 8 on it and just turns sideways. Infinite. An arbitrarily large amount of spawns.
Yeah, not quite infinite. It's never infinite.
That's true, it's not infinite, but I did say 1 trillion and that was my exact answer. So I will go with white,
Judge Slowplay.
white, colorless. I'll cast Gideon of the Trials. And with a 0, I'll create Emblem Same as long as I control him, I cannot lose the game.
What?
And I can return him with Sun Titan. And then I will resolve the same deal.
Yeah.
But instead of returning my Saffi Eric's daughter, I will return your boy Helix Pinnacle and float infinite mana into it.
Putting infinite tower counters on it.
Yeah.
Yep, infinite tower counters on it. Casting a Grand Abolisher, because I should have done that first. And then, with 7 cards in hand, I'll just pass the turn.
Alright, fire at will.
Okay, so basically it's to remove Helix Pinnacle and mill him out.
Yeah. I'm not even sure if I can do either.
You can't lose the game.
Yeah.
I'm not able to lose the game. That is
Yeah.
correct. I am unable to lose the game, and
Every
don't forget, I can give my permanent hexproof indestructible.
Yeah.
By the way, he has 3 counters on him. Oh, forgot that.
I pay 3 for Mnemonic Betrayal, exile all cards from all opponents' graveyards. I may cast those cards this turn and spend mana. I think it's just any freaking.
How much mana do you have up? 5, right?
2, 3, 4, 5 mana dudes.
Now let me.
Alright. Peruse this.
Yeah, for sure.
That may be a good idea.
Well, it's my graveyard's already exiled. It exiles it instantly. Oh, you're saying no, yeah, it exiles it instantly. That's what that does, right? Exile.
Yeah.
I
I'm
can
just
cast
looking at
those
other
cards.
stuff. She can cast these cards.
This turn.
I thought it was just all cards. Oh, because 5 or less. I'm with you now. Finally.
Yeah.
I'm Trent's getting it together, guys.
Oh, Merciless Eviction.
No, it doesn't.
6. Cruel Ultimatum is 7.
I don't know that there's anything that can be done about this, unfortunately.
So.
If only Teferi's Protection didn't exile itself, right?
Yeah, alright.
Yeah, no, right.
Get rid of
Me.
Helix Pinnacle. Is there any answer for that? Or?
It's got shrouds. The answers are all
Yeah.
targeted. I don't know if you do have an answer. There's no like destroy all enchantments. There's Merciless Eviction, but you just don't have the mana for it.
Yeah, you can't do that.
No rift.
Not 7
No,
mana
not
rift.
7 mana.
Not an overloaded rift.
think that's kind of it.
Oh, Platinum Angel would have been so good.
Oh man,
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
You can wheel him.
true.
I could.
You can wheel me and then attack. Oh, nothing. Nothing can attack. Never mind. I was gonna attack Gideon and then wheel me.
Yeah, that's all I got. Whispering Madness and Windfall.
Yeah. Not a lot of options.
No.
Unfortunately not, but
Yeah, it's not really anything.
alright. Oh,
What is there?
I'm just gonna sit here. I don't want to play this game anymore.
oh, let's tap.
I have no cards in my head. And no graveyard
I
now.
think
You've got no cards
my
to draw.
best
No
choice
cards.
is to try to wheel him. May I please borrow that card? To
Which one, Windfall or Whispering Madness? Windfall will be cheaper.
yeah, let's go Windfall. Which means I can play something
Else
for
as well.
one.
Well,
which
that's cost
I could
3.
play.
It costs 3, so you have 3 mana left.
I've got 4 mana. Oh,
You got
You got
6
5.
right now, right?
5 mana. Yep.
Yeah,
So
so,
then
you,
I've
Oh, no, it's
got
tapped.
2
Yeah,
more.
I'm looking straight as a tapped. You can get like, what
Yeah.
are you talking about?
you can do that. Pay the Windfall.
You can
then
cast my
still-
Saffi out of my graveyard.
Well,
You
I
can
can
cast the
cast
Aegis.
for
You
any
can cast the
other
Aegis.
mana, so
That's true. Well, you can cast it. Like there's, I got a lot of 2 drops.
there's that 1 drop as well. That exile shit.
Oh yeah, the Path to Exile. That's
Yeah,
true.
Path to Exile.
And I have a Swords in here probably as well.
But everything gives... He can give everything hexproof.
Yeah,
And
everything
indestructible.
has hexproof and indestructible. You
Yeah.
can't lose the game. He wins in his upkeep.
Can't lose the game. I win in my upkeep and all my permanents are hexproof indestructible, guys.
Well,
I
I'll,
think it's kind of like
I'll win for you.
Well, I will
And
then.
win for everyone.
Joke's on you. He doesn't have any cards.
I'll draw... it's
I'll
fine.
discard my... How many cards in hand?
7.
And I'll discard 7 too. So we'll both draw 7. Now what do I have?
Do I have anything for a 2 drop? What would I even have? What could I even pull for that? Nope.
I have a Windfall in my graveyard now.
You know, you're saying, man, what is the part where you like all the win con
Everything
cards and my deck's
is-
just like, I just got another one of them.
so.
I think I'm a.
Does Helix Pinnacle make you win through other people being unable to lose?
I think that's a weird question, isn't it?
Yeah, that's a weird question.
That's a weird question because he does lose by default, but he doesn't lose the game on any sort of written like wording. I just win the game, but by default he loses, right? But is it considered that
Like-
3 people lose and 1 person wins? Is that
Is not losing the game a targeted thing, or...
I'm going to peruse Gatherer real quick.
This
Do you have
is
any flyers?
complex.
yeah? Well, yeah. Does this just like fail to win the game if I can't kill? If I can't?
Do you have any flyers?
No.
Okay, I'm going to attack Gideon in the Trials of Ramos.
Bum bum bum. He will die. Do I have any flame? No, no. Thinking. Oh no, even if he has indestructible, he'll still die.
Mm-hmm. Because we have no loyalty against.
Yeah, it's fine. I'll let him go. I'll let him go.
Let him go, Trent.
So he can technically lose the game right now.
Yeah.
Technically,
Technically,
yes.
yes.
Friendly, we made him draw more cards.
It's true.
I have no activated shit, so I'm just going to pass my turn, and we're going to wait for Avian to quickly look up.
You see, like a concrete rule of Magic is usually that
A win is
can't-
everyone losing.
No, it's usually that can't beats can.
Yeah.
Like the majority of the time,
That's
cannot
true.
beats can.
That
and
is-
you
yeah.
cannot lose the game.
By the way, just so you know, I did heroic intervention in your end step. I'm just like,
Yeah. Okay.
just making sure you know, alright?
Good old
Yeah, okay, here we go. Top rule. While you can't lose the game, your opponents can still win the game if,
Okay.
if an effect says so.
All right.
Yes! He got that!
Really?
Take your 0 points, Avian! Oh, GG, guys.
I'm
Well,
proud.
Oh,
that was
that was a good game.
That
Good
was
game all
solid.
rounds.
Proud.
Oh, no.
So that is the end of the game. Trent coming out with a W, finally.
Yeah!
Finally.
And you're all playing blue. This time I'm not playing blue and I win. Like, oh, crazy.
I did manage to meet my user-defined goal of dooring someone, so thank you, Avian.
Who's the real winner, honestly? Who's the real winner?
Yeah, it feels real bad.
Not Avian.
It Here I am thinking Door to Nothingness is a card for chumps. And then I die to it.
And then you get Dawn.
Yeah.
The chumper has become the chumpy.
Door to Nothingness is so much fun.
Oh,
this deck very rarely, like, I have played this deck outside of this as an actual commander game. It does work.
Yeah.
It does actually work.
Yeah, it does stuff.
Oh my gosh. And people just don't expect it. They're like, oh, Door to Nothingness, that's a bad guy.
10 mana on an activated ability.
Dead.
Not today.
But not
I said no to that door.
Oh, that Lich's Master.
Oh, that was a great card in this game. That was amazing. Like, very
that
last
was
point
my
of game.
only saving grace was not losing at that point in time, but eventually.
Alright.
Proud of you, Trent.
Well, alright. I guess
Someone
it's now that we have Trent scoring a win, we're going to go to the points. So, even though he managed to get 4 points for the win today, Trent is still on last at 7.
Points.
5 points.
Overall, right?
No?
No, 7. What?
No, 5 points against it. Like,
No, you
No.
get 4.
You get 4.
oh, I keep thinking first place.
Yeah, there's no first blood, man.
I know.
Not this one.
I know. Sorry. I'm like, what do you mean? No.
So you're on 7 points at the moment.
That's
Ash
true, my
and I tied then on thirds, courtesy of Trent's win. So Ash is up to 9 points. I am up to 12. And Avian coming last tonight, scoring 1 point, but
It hurts.
not casting Kess Dissident Mage, courtesy of a well-placed Nevermore,
Never shall I ever.
Yeah.
earning him a total of 0 points this game,
Zilch. Nada.
but still in the lead on 13.
Miraculously,
It's getting interesting.
Doing well. Doing okay.
we're
Yeah.
catching up though.
We should institute a new Nevermore rule where if an opponent casts Nevermore, you're allowed to just
Hate them.
take it off the field.
Just tear it up.
Yeah, just pick it up and put it over
You'll have
somewhere
to.
else.
Yeah, you'll have to get through all the salt first, maybe.
Dust that off there.
Yeah,
Just dust all the salt
my
off the table.
doctor's like really conservative.
Too high sodium levels, dude.
So that was this game. Let us know in the comments how you thought it went. If Trent should have won. If I should have doored Avian or not. I felt
Or if
like
they
it was
should
well
have-
deserved.
Or if they should have let me resolve the 1,000-year storm. It would have been fun.
It would have been.
It would have been.
No.
Just forget the exotic orchard.
Yeah.
As always, let us know in the comments if you'd like to see this format again. If there's any types you want, any challenge tables or any like different deck builds you want us to try out, put them in the comments below. We'd love to hear them. Don't forget to click like and subscribe. Get the bell on so that you do get notifications when a new episode goes live every fortnight on Tuesday. Next episode.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. I'm excited. I'm
Yeah,
excited.
so-
War of the Spark is coming out soon.
And I'm so keen, dude.
But
it's
to
gonna be
get it out of the way before War of the Spark goes and throws another 36 plus planeswalkers into the
I
meta.
think it's 37 exactly. I think it's going to be 37.
That's kind of terrifying.
It's a lot.
I almost
Or
want to
planeswalker.
play standard. That's work.
So we're gonna get it out of the way before all the new planeswalkers come in and just completely mess up our choices. We're going to be doing planeswalkers as commanders. They can be any planeswalker. I got a nasty Vraska Regal Gorgon, no, Golgari Queen
Yeah.
in the works.
I'm thinking Dak Faden because, Nicol Bolas and Linkin Park work together to kill him, so I'm going to play him. Well, he gets another chance.
He gets another
It's
chance.
a lot of fun.
So yeah, it's gonna be a good episode. Make sure you catch us then. Don't forget if you need anything from Magic related stuff, vaultgames.com.au. If you're based in Australia, they'll be able to ship it out to you. I think that's it. We'll catch you next time.
Catch you next time.
Bye.